Ooh, alright, stream started.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm confused. Where the fuck's the intro?
Where's the intro? Yeah, where is the intro?
Posted.
He's still typing it. All right, everyone, open it up, and then we'll do a 3, 2, 1.
It's a terrible intro, but you know what? An intro is an intro.
Can't wait for this dog water intro. Is everyone ready?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. No.
No, don't listen to him. Andrew, count us down.
Play it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. These are 3 different people said to go. Alright, guys, look for typos. Look for typos. Asterisk this man if you find any typos. That wasn't even a joke. My sword. At least the gnomes even. So you know it's good. Huh? Oh yeah, no. I remember it. Oh, yeah, I was actually not bad. Especially as you did like just now.
I saw the live action thought process, which was none.
Alright guys,
Head empty.
last time the party got some side quests finished. They hurt an innocent hodag, got angry at a guy, a poor lumberjack for not having enough money for like a reward.
He didn't have enough money. He just straight up did not pay us.
I mean, he did. He that was his property.
Well, I don't remember this shit.
So
He
you
gave us his
remember?
spear instead of money.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Besides that, you also got some spells. You invented a hot air balloon carriage wagon with extra storage space. Also animated, and everyone got a cloak so you could sleep during the night while it's moving you. What else? Bring something? Oh yeah, you found like what's that?
The statue.
Yeah, you found a statue, got a flashback to a previous bandit dying off screen like a long time ago, even though the DM didn't actually have to go that long in the past. He was stupid. And then you found a gruesome scene by a river, and now the party is headed to the hunting lodge. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah. And we kind of had notes that this thing is headed towards the hunting lodge as well, at least towards the tax.
Right, in case you guys get ambushed on the way there. Because you will.
No.
Yeah, huh? Yeah?
Ambush is my middle name.
All right, guys. Stealth mode activate.
I'm not gonna dox you, but I almost did.
Okay, he lives
Right.
at 233 Lakewood
Wait,
Drive,
stop.
LA.
Wait. I'm joking.
Alright.
I'm
I didn't say the
joking.
Is that
county.
just
You'll
your-
never find out.
Is that just your old home?
Everyone, go ahead and take a long
Is that
rest.
just your old home?
That's just your vacation home. Don't worry. It's not an actual doxing.
Everyone, actually.
By the way, ladies, he has like 10 houses to get this man. He's a doctor, or he will be a doctor. Invest now.
All right.
I'll just force you guys to take a long rest. You don't have a choice.
Well, no, I don't want to sleep.
All right.
Okay, so we're doing the hunting
Also,
lodge now, right?
spellcasters
Yep.
choose your spells now. Wait, let me double check.
That's not a good
Yeah,
sign.
it's today, right? I'm
Good
saying do it
sign.
now. I instead of like doing it once you see the encounter, like some of you do sometimes.
Okay, let me just choose which spells to prepare. I think I'll prepare. I'll prepare Burning Jet for sure. I'll prepare Flying Flame. I guess I can have Rolling Geode. I don't really like it. This reminds me of too many things. Timber Sentinel's a great keep. I mean, I have the slots. Might as well put Rolling Geode in there.
Oh, you don't have to actually tell me what you do. I'm just saying, I don't want any retroactive, like, you didn't get
No,
a chance.
the joke is I don't have anything to prepare.
All right. The party arrives there as the sun rises. Actually, check. Okay. So, as the party arrives, some of you have been here before, but now it appears the lodge is complete. Your hot air balloon can make out the lodge as well as two adjoined smaller buildings. And as you set down the hot air balloon, you see a man like tending horses, somehow only just now noticing the hot air balloon set out in the distance, as he like runs forward to greet you guys.
I'll pass a message to him and be like, "Oh, hey."
He'll stop, look around.
Out there, just saying hi. Don't worry.
He looks up, he waves back. Hello! Are you... do you need help with anything? I'm supposed to tend to the horses. I guess you can set up over here. He like tries to like do his best to direct the air traffic to like
Cool.
a certain area.
Suddenly starts doing the hand motions.
Yeah, like an airport.
Yeah.
As you guys set it down, he'll like walk over. He seems to be like a skittish man with
Andrew, make sure
like a
you
white shirt.
level up the character so you get all the new stuff.
And,
So, Alma,
and
how'd
a
you-
tie. One moment. Andrew, do level up your character first before we do anything.
So, Alma, how'd you get your piloting license?
Because she didn't.
Didn't.
What?
Yeah?
But isn't that illegal?
No.
We literally make the law.
No.
Okay.
We're
Hang on.
leaders.
Hang on.
Hey, I done thought we made the law right. Well, y'all made
Yeah,
the law.
wait, hang on. There's a very easy way to do this. Tavian just basically scribbles down and hands Alma just a piece of paper that says pilot license.
Oh yeah, see?
Andrew
Thank
makes
you,
such a like sound.
ruler of the Luce.
Oh, hey man, you mind if I get one of them?
No, I can
You're
only
not
give up one.
qualified.
As everyone is jovially laughing amongst themselves, here's Timmel, by the way.
that?
Timmel introduces himself. Hello, I am.
But just like
my name is,
What?
Timmel. I'm.
We're gonna find that man later, dressed like an elf, and then a pizza man.
So how did Queek get here? Wait, Queek?
Well, I don't know.
we ran into him earlier. I picked him up.
He's been hanging from the underside of the balloon for like the
Level up
last
your fucking
6
character.
hours.
I'm trying, man. It's not giving me an option.
Okay.
So he needs to scroll all the way up to go to the level up part
Okay.
because
Oh,
there
I
was a
am.
prompt that says level up.
No. He's fine. Andrew, just go to your feats and add the ones you want in the empty slot. Oh, there's just one. You just have one, right?
Yeah, he just has the general feat. Everything
Yeah.
else
Just
is
go to your
automatic.
feats. There should be an empty slot now.
Gotcha. Yep. Cool.
Put in die hard so you have an erection as you die. That's how that feat works.
Jeez.
Oh yes. Like I was saying, I am the resident. I take care of the horses and all that. Does your flying contraption need oil or anything I can help with?
No, I deal with that in the mornings. Don't worry about it.
Okay, it's not a risk or a danger to anyone.
Oh, okay. That is actually a valid point. So what you do is don't touch this shit. It will self-destruct.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
That I may
So-
have to inform. Sorry, I'm not too knowledgeable on these sort of things. Is this sort of thing normal? I used to be a farmhand.
It's very normal.
I don't know
It's
what-
to keep proprietary business secrets very, very secret.
I see. You are here for the hunting event, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, we.
All
yeah,
right, I'm
we
not
are,
here
I
to
think.
check
We
your
pull
tickets or
out-
anything.
Oh,
Tickets, please.
you pull out, you pull out tickets anyways as he's saying it. Oh yes, those look good. Very shiny. Well, when I spoke to the head of the lodge, he said anybody sneaking into here is welcome. I suppose, but I'm glad you have tickets. Right. Well, I'm getting in the way. Hello. He like walks aside. Get your way.
Pine's
I'm
gonna
here
look
to
at Tavian
cover
and
how
be like,
many horses you need. Yeah.
what was his name again?
Timmel.
Dwight. No, it's
Timmel.
Dwight. No, that's
you-
Dwight. That's just Dwight.
Make a history check, Alma. Timmel with that O.
History check?
Pine, make a history check.
There's no history check.
Oh, sorry.
Would it be perception? Okay.
Sure. In this case, I'll say for that. So say recall history.
I'm gonna do blind jam roll. That felt like a good roll.
Pine,
That
you
felt good.
actually, now that you're looking at him, you do recognize Timmel. Timmel was one of the people who had helped make those kayaks for you guys, like on the spot when you had first came here. There was like more people working here, but it looks like looking around now, you don't see all the lumberjacks that were working here previously. It looks like he's the only one who retained a position here. But you do recognize the nervous man. Oh, it's right down there. Oh, you guys do see the map, right?
Yes.
It's right over there. He points towards the lodge.
Wait, shall we head over?
Okay, I guess. Let's go. Ooh.
It's such a shame we're gonna see Timmel get worried later.
Anyone see Queek? He was on the other side of the carriage.
Okay. As you open the door, you see a group of familiar people. You can make out the Aldori sisters looking up from their drinks. The nice lady with the lute that was very polite previously in a corner, giving you a stink eye. A rather portly, luxuriously dressed woman, and a warmly smiling barkeep waving at you. Oh, come on in. Are you here for the festival?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Well, come on. We didn't have that many people coming. Apologies, it's not packed or anything. Pine, you do notice another group of similarly dressed rangers on the corner, but the barkeep does seem to be waving you down. Over here.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the ones that are brighter than the sun. Jesus.
Wait,
Some strong lights, yeah.
Can we tone the lights down? Alright, I'll turn the lights down. There you go. There.
Bro, they look like they walk outside. They're gonna flashbang anyone nearby.
Alright, is that better?
Lights down here are
Are
still
you
not
trying to
going
head
down, so
upstairs?
they're bright. They're individual.
Alright, bro, are you trying to do it stealthily, or are you just like that you go upstairs immediately?
I'm just like walking upstairs, like, dude, I didn't.
Alright. Bro, you head upstairs.
Ah. Oh, okay.
He's seeing some shit he shouldn't be seeing.
I do recommend not checking the doors there, you may see something you don't want to see.
Just a mirror?
That is a window pointed outside.
Window?
Yeah.
All right, I'll post up here with a mug and pour myself a drink.
What? With what drink? With what mug?
The bar's down there.
What do you mean? My handy dandy.
Where do you
drinking
have a
mug.
drink? But what are you pouring yourself?
He just carries that.
What, just put it in my cookware. Like,
Okay, but what
He
drink?
just had
You just have
he
that.
just had a
You
pan.
just have water on you.
I also have water on me. Does anybody need water?
Oh, brother. Okay. I will say, make a perception check, bro.
You got it. Blind?
Yes. You can hear a loud thumping, or like thuds coming from this room down here.
Which
Hey, yo.
room?
Oh wait, no. Sorry. This room right here. Never mind, the one right next to you.
All right, I'm still just gonna chill here.
All right. Okay, back downstairs. Well, there are rooms for overnight stay. But most people show me their tickets first. I'm not sure I'm acquainted with you all, though some of you do look familiar.
My name is Falnor.
Ah, Founder, I've heard good word from a fellow shadowed friend the two of us have.
Oh.
That would make the rest of you. That would be the stoic Alma, the quick-witted Pine, and the glorious leader Tavian. Correct? I assume the man running upstairs. I'm not too familiar with him. I'll be honest.
Oh, that's
that would
bro.
be bro.
So he is with you.
Yeah, he's a
Yes.
Understood. Is any other of your council members due to come here?
bro. I think one more. Did he get the memo? We sent him the memo, right?
I
We
think
told
so.
him to come back within a week's time.
Does he know how to read?
That's a good question.
Well, we told him. It wouldn't matter if he knew how to read.
I gave him
Yeah.
a note too.
Let's assume the answer is yes, and that he'll figure it out himself.
Knowing Queek, he'll probably come crashing out from the sky or something like a diver from heaven.
All right.
You just hear the sound of like
Well-
breaking glass. This quick enters, don't we?
I'm uncertain if he's already been here. Normally Timmel would be barkeeping, but where is the man? Ah, right here, sir. I was standing at a distance, so I wouldn't get in the way of any of the noble people. Right, Timmel, I literally have you hired as a one-man barkeep, horse tender, and cook. You can have a little bit more pride in yourself. I thought that's because you didn't want to pay others, sir. No, Timmel, you're a talented guy. I can't trust anybody else but you. That makes me more happy to hear than you think, sir.
That
I'll
should
get right
check.
on it. On what?
Is he actually, like,
Is he
praising
cheap or
him,
is he?
or is he just, like, deceiving him?
No. Before the perception check goes, as soon as he closes the door, I mean, the boy is talented, but he's also too much of a coward to try anything. I'm a good judge. I'm a good judge of that sort of thing.
Alright. No.
You wouldn't believe how many farmhands I have recruited that a scent of gold from a corrupted noble got them to poison another noble's food, and then the Embeth travelers have to deal with the fallout. Introductions. I am Jamal Vizier. I am currently the Grand Ranger of the Embeth Travelers and the current leader of this expedition. Those tickets.
Yes. We'll pull out the golden tickets that we got from the first festival.
Oh, the VIPs. Wonderful. I'm glad to see somebody, though I have quite a good memory, so I'm certain I didn't give those to you, is finally redeeming one of those. So, have you already decided on a swath of land?
Apologies, we're not really that knowledge on the whole hunting lodge and what's supposed to be happening here.
Oh, apologies. I assumed you. Have you not heard of us?
We weren't really given much.
Before anyone says anything, not sure you remember her name. The woman
Ganymede?
currently tuning. Yes, Ganymede. Tuning alert says the only people who have heard of them as travelers are backwater nations, hoping they'll take them in. Right. Backwater. Such a. I suppose a kingdom's without the protection of a grand wall of concrete. More of the natural elements. Don't mind her. She's got quite the sharp tongue.
I know, I'm sure everyone here
Right.
is, well and like distinct and
And we can discuss and talk amongst dinner. I simply did want to make things clear. We are holding a hunting competition of sorts. It'll be a fun grand event. I am sorry to inform you that those tickets will not give you any advantage during the events. I would hate for a side to have a pay to win advantage if you were to have it. The groups have been specially curated, and everyone has brought as many people as they feel that they needed. I made sure that there's no challenges or any sort of handicaps that a team could have. While anything that happens in the hunting ground, he puts his hands up like in a, I don't know, gesture. That's fair game. Of course, nobody here would kill each other for something as lousy as the prize, I'm sure.
Wait, the prize
Perception
is
check.
lousy? Huh?
Perception check. Who was wanting to kill for the prize here?
Go ahead, give that check.
I'll do that
I'll do
too.
one as well.
Hidden?
Yes, hit him. Okay.
Actually,
So-
could I roll society for that? Well, actually, that's no different. Same bonus.
Sorry. I got distracted. You've already rolled a percentage check. If you hadn't already rolled it, I would have said yes. Though, if you want to make a size check for something else, you're more than welcome. But you are currently checking who here seems the sort. Okay, so glancing around this pretty nicely furnished tavern, quick glance around. Bro, he's not even there, so I don't know why he rolled. Though you can hear the conversation, bro.
Yeah, he's upstairs in the open roof.
Yeah, but this isn't really, other than the thumping next door, there's not really what's the word I'm looking for? There's no noise cancellation. So you've heard the whole conversation. So do you want to glance down on the first floor?
If he rolled, I'm assuming
Michael?
that's what he's doing. Yeah.
Oh, is Michael here? Hello?
I think Michael is jorking
Kind
it.
of step out. Oh,
Oh wait, Michael's not even in here. Oh no, he is. Never mind.
that's-
Michael's jorking it.
All right. In that case, the Pine, you can't tell. But Tavian and Okay, so Alma, you detect that the older woman here doesn't doesn't appear. She is listening, and she's like also pointedly like trying to look innocent. You don't know if that means she would. Both of the sisters are sharing like a smirk between themselves. The hunters in the corner appear to like just not even be paying attention. And Animeta also appears not to be paying attention. Falnor and Tavian, Falnor, you can tell just from like the way the group over here is like not even paying attention, is that they've heard this spiel before. They seem like they've gone through this. Whether or not they would, you're uncertain, but they do not. They seem like they're hearing the sort of like airplane speech they've heard before. And the woman over here does appear to be hearing this for the first time, and is like kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not shocked, but appalled. She seemed appalled to hear that. The sisters, they seem kind of bloodthirsty, but you're uncertain if they're the sort to do that. Like they do share like a grin amongst themselves, but it's not like a let's murder everyone grin. It kind of comes off to you as like I dare them to try. Tavian, you notice it very quickly, but at the same time the party goes to like glance at the others. Animeta is like glancing at you guys. She's doing as much of analyzing the room as you guys are, and there is a moment where the two of you like share eye contact, but neither of you give anything away.
Mm-hmm.
So
And at this moment, Bro will walk over to Ledge after finishing his drink and say, "Hey guys, I think they're banging in that room."
TMI.
Was it rhythmic or was it irregular?
TMI.
I'm gonna say both.
Ew.
Then I'm not sure what they're doing.
You guys know you can stop.
Are you sure it's not someone getting murdered in there?
Think I should check?
No.
If it's rhythmic, probably not. They're probably fucking. If it's not, then yeah.
Bro will listen more carefully.
damn, you're a freak, bro. Make a perception check.
Falnor, actually, small correction on that. Falnor will tell him through message. Will communicate. He will communicate that, but he will communicate it through message.
All right. You are hearing either that shit is not rhythmic. You hear like grunting and like either someone is getting murdered by like a giant club or like there is the roughest, toughest fucking like trying to kill you hate sex going on in there. So it's like 50-50.
So the question is, do I do the scene
Joy.
from Boulder's Gate with the shed, or just leave?
You can also knock and ask if they're okay.
You can also join in.
Yeah, I'll
Knocking is
knock.
for
I'll
cowards.
knock and ask if they're okay.
No,
Alright,
knocking is for cowards. Go in.
Theoretically, Falnor could
you-
try messaging them
you-
if there's a small gap
you
in the
knock,
door.
you knock, and what do you say?
Am I all right in there? It sounds like somebody might be dying.
All right. As you say that, you hear like what sounds to be like death throes.
Exactly like
and then
that.
the sound stopped. Exactly like that. Exactly. I am word for word. After like a couple of moments, you hear like some motion, some rustling. Then the door opens.
What?
Wait.
Hey, what's
Hey,
going
man,
on?
you
Where's the
been out
bathroom?
riding?
Oh my god, dude.
I don't know,
Don't
but
go
there's
in
a
there.
window over there.
Don't go in
Bro
there. No,
will
no, no. No,
proceed
no,
to
for the
go
love of God, don't go in there.
Bro will proceed to go in the room.
Okay, bro.
I'm gonna go take a shit.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'll.
It's a paid for room. Bro will use it.
Okay, bro. You open the door. You see a troll woman with a striking resemblance to Grisia, just completely like covered in sweat. The bed is across the room, like face down. Fluids are around. She might be
Okay.
dead for all you know.
She's not breathing?
Oh, she's breathing.
Okay, she's fine. Oh man, never mind. I thought I could take a nap in here, but I guess y'all will follow. I'm another drink. Have fun.
Yeah, I will.
Wait, what? No,
Round 3.
quick. Let pause. Pause. Okay.
He's processing.
Maybe
it.
you should take a break with your
I have
your negotiations
minutes.
with the troll princess. All right, like you can go and join the party now. I don't want to describe any more of this.
Weak is like,
Let me in.
I didn't hear no bell.
Alright. Alright. The DM's telling me I can't come back here. You take some rest. I'll be back, babe. You stay here.
Looks over at bro. All right, you're tagging in. I can't.
Oh my goodness gracious, calm down. We are not turning this into a fucking. No, okay, calm down. Holy.
I mean, that's one way to upgrade my relic.
Damn! Y'all are freaks!
Yeah, man. Y'all got in there that tassel up in here?
That was too good.
Some of that good food.
Yeah, but Cam, there's one small problem. I don't think she has a problem with that. From what she was just doing.
I'm gonna
Hey, where's the
cry.
bathroom?
Jamal's like, look, there's an outhouse near the back.
Oh, okay, great.
Did he know?
Outside.
Wait, I want to know the story. How did he get a troll in here?
Oh, she wasn't like a full-size troll.
Is this the outhouse?
It's
Yeah.
still a troll in the hunting lodge?
The house is off the map. The house is off the map.
Alright, I'm gonna go take a shit. I'll be back.
Okay, while Queek is taking a shit, Jamal says, right, well, the gist of it is, we've found a particularly... Why are you such a creeper, bro? There's a particularly, infested area towards the east that we've, made out to be a hunting grounds of sorts. We've already located some particularly large monsters in the region that though we suspect there are other dangers, after we have dinner, the groups can set off into the night. There will be 3 targets that we have pre-selected for you. There are others that we have yet discovered that we will consider in a point discussion. But the group that has secured the greatest success in the hunting ground will be declared the winner.
Okay, but like, how's that pointing system work out? Like,
Well, like I said previously, there are 3 large dangers we've looked in the region. We won't say them until dinner is over.
I mean,
you
but
are
I'm not.
welcome.
Me and the rat are not in the forest yet.
you don't go out in the forest until we start.
But you said there's dangers out there.
That's the point.
There are dangers that this group of dangers will be hunting for points.
We have to hunt each other. I'm confused, man. You know,
No,
I'll
no,
just follow
no.
him.
Bro. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm probably give.
Davian
I
looks
just-
over at the barman like, you know he's doing this on purpose, right?
I put my hand on his head and cast Mind Link.
All right, bro. There is no confusion.
Oh,
in the
that
description
makes
given by
some
Fowler.
sense to me. Okay, I get it now. Sorry about that.
Okay, thank you, Fowler.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Right. Well, before that, the VIP ticket. Like I said, normally those sort of things would be handed out to groups that had
1 sec.
made a particular, let's say, not a donation, but contribution to the hunting lodge. It's not actually something you can win at the tournament, nor does it impact your stay at the tournament. It's more so an invitation to be treated by the Ambeth Travelers. It promises you our assistance in colonizing any unkempt areas in the region.
All right, that makes sense.
There is a limit on how much land we can help you claim. I know the stolen lands are an iffy proposition. We'd have to make sure there was no other kingdoms laying a stake, but any other unclaimed or uncleared regions, we can attempt to help you with a large swath of that.
So are we talking like a +2 or like
What are you referring to?
I'm assuming it's like a circumstance bonus, right?
I think you're misunderstanding what the Embath Travelers are about. Have you heard of us?
Excuse my ignorance, but I haven't heard. Well, let me roll a recall knowledge.
You had already rolled recall knowledge about this.
Did I?
I believe you did, yes. When you got the letter, it was referred at from the Embath Traveler.
Oh, that.
You can roll another one if you would like, but I unless you roll particularly high, you're not going to remember something you don't know.
Then forget it. Yeah, let's move on. Unless someone else wants to.
Does anybody else know anything about it? I suppose not.
I'm more of the library books type of gal. But I would love to learn more.
Well, a bit embarrassing, I suppose. Animeta was correct in our my presumption on our reputation. But we are a non-governmental force against corruption and working for the common folk. Normally, if a group of like-minded individuals wanted to strike out in lands that were infested with monsters, or were attempting to survive in a region like that, we would come in. We have a group of carpenters, architects, as well as hunters, of course. We are the hunting lodge, who single-handedly clear and claim land for those in need. In this circumstance, I have a good memory of tickets, and I believe the only one that's been unclaimed has been from our good friend Magar Varn. I assume that's because Magar, from what I remember, he has a bit of a he's been having a discussion with another group of individuals, and
Yes,
we of course would not help invade land of any sort. So I can only assume that he doesn't need our help with any of the land. From your perspective, you could use this much. It is much needed in your case. I I'm understanding that you are a newly growing kingdom in the dab middle of the Stormlands. We could simply help you colonize land individually. If you would have us, we'll just claim and clear land in your name.
Oh wow, how exciting!
Sounds nice. Also, who's been talking this whole time, real quick? Also, can I
Jamal.
do a recall knowledge check on the thing? Sorry, I was away.
On the Embeth Travelers or the man himself?
Yeah, on the Embeth Travelers.
Go ahead.
And his name?
I believe you already have. What's up?
Have I?
What's his name?
When you first got the letter from him.
We did a recall
Yes, his name
knowledge to
is-
know more about it.
Also, which skill should I have used for the recall knowledge?
Say again?
Should I have used a skill
Just do
for
the
the
flat
recall
one.
knowledge?
Yeah, just do a flat one. You're fine.
Okay, cool.
Faunur, you have heard of this organization, and only good things. These have been basically like the Robin Hood of organizations, in the sense that they are very not anti-government. They never attacked governments, but a lot of like towns and cities get screwed over due to like monster infestations, and a lot of ways they deal with it is that they're pretty hands-off. They're like, oh shit, monsters. Well, guess we lost that village, or along those lines. Support isn't
Amazing.
The Embeth Travelers are basically this group of like he said, not just like hunters. There's also like people who can rebuild buildings, clear
Like
out
handyman.
area. They're here to help rebuild. As well as like help people colonize land as well. And that's his name. Jamal Vizir.
So kind of like the Harpers from D&D.
That is the best way I could describe them. Unlike the Harpers, though, you haven't heard of any like information network or anything like that.
Understood.
They're just they do what they do.
Cool.
But okay, I will give you in
Robin
DM
Hood and their
terms.
merry men.
Sure. Right. In DM terms, for an allotted amount of time, I'll have to calculate exactly how long their support lasts on a later thing. But you guys can, during a kingdom turn, during the region activities phase, just point at. Well, let me calculate. Yeah, point at 3 areas, and they will attempt to clear and claim them in the name of Luce. Or Illuminate. I have to see how long their support lasts. And also, they are also making their own rolls, so it's not like a guarantee.
Okay.
And they may have issues with, like, it has to be connected, same rules as, like, before, and they can't be, like, a region that is already, like, people are already there. You can't be like, yeah, the fucking, the kobolds or the goblins, like, go take that over. Like, they're not a hit squad.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're basically, you consider it, in a way, doubling your claiming speed for a while.
2 men in a truck.
Right, well, I believe Timola is done with dinner. He glances back. In a minute! Yes. How about everyone sit down and talk amongst yourselves? These are the Aldori sisters. Before he even speaks, Adina says, "We've met. Good to see you, Alma."
Good to see you both too.
Also, has she been talking this whole time?
Right, well, I'm sure Animeta can do her own introductions. This is Belinda Hooten. The old woman stands up.
Ah.
Oh, hello. It's good to meet you all. I'm more used to nicer furnishings of a sort. I'd love to talk to you all over dinner. I'm
Francis,
asking
would
who's participating. By the way,
that name mean anything to me?
Go ahead and give me a Politics or society? Up to you.
Give me a
I'll
posh
do
check.
politics.
Also, Jamal is the leader of the, or he's just the host of this.
He said he's the current leader of the Ambeth Travelers. So,
Okay.
so yeah, he is the
He's also the guy
fucking
who
leader of
we
the
met
whole
before.
organization. And he's standing behind the barkeep
The bar.
station.
Yeah.
Could I say that I am? Was it? Could I have been staring at her this whole time, the old lady, because she seems a bit standoutish.
No.
No.
Mine just goes a little taller and says, "I didn't know you had a type."
No, you may not have retroactively been staring at her this whole time.
No.
Uh,
I thought she was. I'm not retroactively.
Okay.
In response to her saying she's used to nicer furnishings, bro will blurt out, "Hey, yo, mama, you the nicest furnishing I've ever seen. Oh my lord."
And also, I will let you know this is the cleanest carpentry this side of where we are, I suppose. But I do admit it took us quite a time to lay down the borders of the hunting region. That's what really took us a while. Our carpenters are really quite fast. Yes, well, I meant I'm used to regions with plumbing, is what I mean. And she kind of glances like upstairs, and not such loud neighbors. Okay, Tavian, you do recognize the last name Hooten, or how do you pronounce this? Hooten?
I said who like a fucking owl.
Well, could I also get a perception check from you, Alma? Okay. Oh, okay. I see you, Fowler. All right. Tana, you do recognize the name Hooten. They, not in the context which you know of. You've heard of the Hooten Theater. They're basically the equivalent to the. They are a noble family. They are not set in like the Roslyn though, or any specific region. But they're they have a long legacy of aristocratic theater. They are behind a lot of like the equivalent of Shakespeare. They're like not that they have Shakespeare themselves, but their theaters have the most up and coming like most well known among aristocrats. It's very much not for the common folk. You won't hear like bards telling tales of adventures and such, but like very fancy pants theater in rich locations. You're certain there's one in Restov. You might have even visited with your family at one point, or with whatever, you know what I mean. But yeah, you do recognize the name. Balnor.
Mm-hmm.
As the woman is speaking, she comes off as indifferent.
Cool.
Oh wait, indifferent was I guess deception. If you accept, wait.
That's probably not relevant. I just rolled it anyway.
Yeah, okay.
But basically,
Shit, I gave away that wasn't relevant.
This is basically just a vibe check.
Yeah, gotcha.
So yeah,
we can
how
discuss
she's feeling
over
toward
dinner,
us, how she's feeling in
I'm not
general, and then
attending.
if she has anything afflicting her.
The hunting. All right, and with that, Timol bursts in, like very like shakily,
What about
holding
these guys?
lots of cloches.
Didn't say
Did you say that out loud? No, they have not said anything.
I'll say in a respectful manner rather than the way I said it.
Okay, you like ask who they are?
Yeah, I was like, maybe get your introductions as well.
Oh, Jamal speaks up. Oh, don't worry. Wait. It's not. Jamel, damn it.
Jamal.
Not Jamal, damn. Hey, cut that out. Okay.
Just because
Jamel, no, shut up. Jamel says, those all are, I suppose, our house team. There's some of the people you'll be working with in the future on clearing the land. They're our own group of hunters. Not our best, but our B team would be an insult. They are all quite skilled. Think of this as a way for them to hone their skills while also giving a chance for the house to win the prizes. It's all friendly competition, of course, but we would never want the nobles to be cooperating with each other to have a single victor, as it were. There's at least one group you're guaranteed that you have to out-hunt.
Oh, good to know.
Apologies if they
Shit,
don't have the warmest reception. Many in our group have had very bad experiences with nobles, as it were. Okay, Timmel sets the food down. Or the cloches down. Well, enough of that. Let's all sit down and eat. Alright. Everyone roll for initiative.
Did he bring all the food at once?
Food initiative?
No, he'll keep coming and going with food.
Oh, okay. Classic. Wait, did I even roll?
Balnor with the 30 is crazy.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention, if you wish to roll with society, tell me, I'll change your modifier.
I very much would.
I'll do it as well.
Yeah.
Mine, it's literally one above what it was.
Mine becomes.
Oh, actually, society is the same. Oh, damn.
Mine's a plus 13, so it would be a 30.
It's actually lower. You know what? Fuck it. I'll roll with society.
No,
Remove
you already
two.
rolled. You don't get a new roll.
No. Remove 2 from my modifier.
You got it.
So is Belinda Hooten the only new face here then?
And besides the travelers and Jamel, yes, and Timol. Oh, though, well, you weren't there when they came.
I was
out,
there
right?
for Timol, but yeah, I guess Timol is technically an old face. Why is he huge?
Bro, did
Why
you
is
roll?
he large?
Because I had to fucking make the token. Shut up.
But you had to make
He's
this
a big
token
guy.
large?
He's a buff farmhand. All right, just because he's nervous doesn't mean he's not buff.
Queen
Michael,
is
you
also a big motherfucker. Damn, this guy's huge.
Michael. Michael kissed me.
Michael!
Okay, homoerotic
Michael!
action did not get him back. Michael, you make very good music. Did flattery work?
Michael!
It's been a long time since we had the societal initiative, baby. We live in a society.
Yo, shit, are some of my skills actually going to be useful now?
Yes, we did it.
Track sounds familiar. Oh my god, it's Steins Gate. Guys, get ready. There's gonna be combat around the corner.
Bro, if you actually no, bro, there's no way your society is high. Okay, so I'll try to go through this quickly, but the gist of this is you guys are eating dinner before the hunt. This is your chance to talk or engage with any of the groups involved. You can try to influence them or discover new information, but this is, instead of going through like 6 seconds, this is like an hour or so. Let me see.
It's a normal conversation time.
Yeah, about an hour or so, like a couple hours, let's say. However long it takes to have dinner, so probably an hour.
Move and change the combat turn.
I mean,
Okay,
I'd be wrong
so
to
first
not
up-
start with the Aldori sisters. So
When you have social anxiety, movement change to combat turn.
we shifted to combat. Like you fuck up so bad. I'm like, okay, roll for initiative again.
Boss music starts playing. The health bar says talkative coworker.
Elden Ring Phase 2 asked.
Edina is like nursing a large mug of beer while like eating some sort of chicken leg off of like a whole pheasant of sort. But the sisters do wave at you. Jalia gives you a stern nod. But Edina says, well, good to see you. I did expect to see you here, what with the ticket, and I figure you wouldn't say no to a hunt.
Yeah, so sorry we had to cut our conversation short last time.
Right. You did seem a bit out of it, but... She, like, paused for a moment. That whole... I have my own theories, but that whole thing with your scalp in the box, I assume that was some sort of threat to your nation.
Yeah, unfortunately we still need to kind of deal with it, but, you know, we have other people to rely on for that, so...
Well, if you ever need help scalping them, then you know who to call.
If we're ever in
Just
the
to
area?
clarify, I'm not saying we will help you. Not that we wouldn't, but we wouldn't without pay. I'm just saying, if you find it disgusting to scalp someone, I'm more than happy to scalp someone.
Oh... No, I'm good.
We have Queek for that.
Hey, follower, attention, check, jump up.
He's like right
Yeah,
next to us. He was right.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't say bro. He's the one who's been scalping corpses all this time.
Well,
All right.
yeah.
Alma, you have a +2 to whatever you roll. Oh my god, they're not talking about that. They're not going into detail, bro. Calm the fuck down. All right, you have a +2 to whichever roll you like. We'll say it's a +2 Alma roll. But would you like to attempt to influence them or attempt to learn something about them?
I'll learn something about them.
Okay, give me either a perception. Wait, what times did I post this? Oh, okay. Give me a perception check or society check. Okay. You guys talk. You ask about them. But oh no, you have +2 to this. Okay, wait, never mind. Okay, you talk to them and you do get to know them. You do learn that. So for reference, just remind you, this is Edina and this is Jalia.
Yeah.
The two are sisters, like by blood, despite the fact they do look wildly different. Their fathers got around, but they.
So they're half. Yeah, it makes sense that they're half sisters because half elf and all of them.
Right. But both are here for the hunt in general. They're not too interested in the prize. They. Oh wait, shit! I forgot. Jamel does say, "Oh, by the way, this is a newly christened lodge. If you could all come to a consensus on what to name it as the first group that is going through a hunt here, it would be much appreciated." I can throw that out there because the characters do have suggestions. All right, back to what I was saying. But you do learn that the two of them are not actually involved with the Sword Lords. They are involved with the Sword Lords, but they're not like. So the Sword Lords have actually like a noble title, and though the two of them are trained, they aren't involved with the group as nobles. Though they are more than happy to, like, in this case, take the free benefits. Like Jamel, for him, he doesn't care. He's not too worried about the noble titles for them to participate. But the two of them are more or less just two sisters going around having a good time, not particularly altruistically, but just us against the world sort of shit.
Are they like nomadic?
Yes, very much so. They're in the Stonelands at the moment, but they do get around.
Okay, so they don't necessarily have any loyalty.
Oh, absolutely not. Yeah. You'd wager they do not. They're not reporting anything about their sword lords or anything along those lines.
Yeah, do forgive me. I was literally not there for the last conversation. So
fair enough. Falnor.
Falnor is going to try chatting her up because she seems like the sort of person who simultaneously does not want conversation but also would secretly appreciate conversation. Was it him
You
beating
say
that?
as she very clearly has no seats at the table for anyone else. All right.
Hi, how's it going?
And you were
Falnor. Yeah, Falnor Ray.
Falnor.
Remind me who you are?
Pauses for a moment, as if like she knows where she's from. That name. Are you native of Restov?
I am.
Right. Did you have a falling out with a band of monks, bad genetics, or is it like a message?
I'm not sure I understand.
Your head.
Oh, I don't know. I just kind of like it this way. Well, that and
I
also
see.
it helps me exercise my abilities a little better, I guess.
It does seem to be the most striking part of your personality.
It's a key part of my personality. I wouldn't say it's my whole personality, though.
My name is Animeta Belvara.
Huh?
Alright, do you want to attempt to learn something about her or to influence her?
Learn something about her.
Alright,
Also,
either you...
was it you saw I have Glad Hand?
What's that again?
First
there's
impressions
so
are your
many-
strong suit. When you meet someone in a casual or social situation, you can immediately attempt a diplomacy check. Was it?
Son of a bitch.
Yes.
This character's supposed to be a bitch! Don't you dare!
Yes! Was it?
Alright,
On
give me
that
a
creature.
diplomacy check.
Okay, blind? Or public?
Blind. Oh, no,
Cool.
public.
Oh, okay, cool. I guess reveal it.
Oh, goodness gracious, in my fucking handbasket. What the hell is this?
that's insane. Oh my god.
And if it wasn't a nat 20, I could have rolled it again a minute later. Oh, it's great! Oh, so I've already made a great impression.
Falnor's just
So
such
yeah,
a
I
great
basically-
guy.
I basically just want to chat with her, get to know who she is.
Alright,
Make
give me a
friends.
perception check or a society check.
Cool. Society. That's not as good, but still good.
Well, I suppose you and that pine fellow are sickeningly saccharine. Did I pronounce it? She didn't say how you pronounce it. I'm asking. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I want to say it's Saturnine, but I'm not actually sure.
Okay, hold on. Actually, quick question. I might have a thing for this too. I don't know.
You son of a bitch.
That came from the
Technically,
heart,
this is for
Michael.
tracking down people, but like, it says the gather information exploration activity takes you half
Okay.
as long as normal.
You didn't critically fail, or you're not gonna get like false information. This was supposed to be secret, but the gist of this is okay. I will allow a second roll in that case.
Cool. I'll make this one secret for you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. Well, you make it difficult for me to dislike you, So I suppose I should stop being so openly hostile. I'm sure you can forgive me, as you do appear to be quite the person. You're certain she thought of better words to say, but stopped yourself. But I do recognize someone who's attempting to learn from others. You're not going to get any information from me so easily.
Why? What do you have to hide?
In this line of business, you keep your thoughts to yourself.
Fair enough, I suppose. Still, I'm all ears.
Balnor, you have like a long discussion with her, and she does speak to you, but you do see she pointedly goes out of her way to avoid mentioning anything about herself or her situation. But you do have a keen eye. She is a beautiful woman, but you recognize that she isn't. She does appear to be from. Or at least ethnicity-wise from Tianxia, which isn't local by any means. Sheer clothing seems to be very extravagantly well-tailored, like crafted leather armor, like the sort it's armor, but it looks like it was sewn by someone who is trying to make it more fashionable. You're not certain how effective it is, though it probably is. It's still clearly armor. And she's clearly a bard of the sorts. You could remember from your conversation with Pine that she's a dis bard, whether that means she was a lawyer or insults people, or both. Not certain. You also aren't certain as to why she's here. Or when I say here, I mean in the Stormlands, not in this lodge.
Yeah.
But no, despite your besides what you can infer yourself, she doesn't give away much at all. Though you do have a good first impression. I'm gonna move on to Pine. Pine, who are you interested in talking to?
I'm interested in going over to the Valkyrie ladies, and as I go over, I'll say hi to Animede.
Animede will give you a nod. And then continue her conversation to Falnor about crop rotation
Right.
circles.
Wait, I can still move on my own, right? Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something you two would have in common. All right, you go to talk to the hunters.
Yep.
Okay. One of them, as you approach, tries to wave you off. Scram, kid, we're not interested in schmoozing with you.
Hi there. How you guys doing? I've never met y'all before.
Are you deaf? We're not interested in mingling.
I'm not deaf. I'm just an idiot.
Are you attempting to influence them or discover something about them?
Discover something about them.
Okay, give me a perception check or a sight check.
Also, that's a fucking line. I'm not deaf. I'm just an idiot.
I'll do a perception check.
I might be an idiot, but I'm not stupid.
Okay, Pine. They keep telling you to leave, or to, like, leave them alone. You don't get their names, though you do get the feeling that they are. They aren't. They're stoicism or like their lack of they aren't actually like mean-spirited in the sense of that they're telling you to like fuck off because they don't like you. More so that they are not quite nervous, but like not anxious either. They're kind of, they want to get to the hunt. They're very much excited for it, in the sense of like they're just
Impatient?
trying to like they're very impatient. Yeah, they want the hunt to happen as soon as possible, and they don't care about any of this nonsense. They're like, take us to the PvP. But you getting like bits of information to talk to them a bit. You don't get any of their names, but you do get the impression that none of them are related or friends, but they do seem to be solid coworkers. That's the impression you get from just how they interact with each other. If you had to guess, they may not even know each other's names. They may just go by like either code names or through whatever system of like hunting they have. They do seem like a coordinated team, but that's the most. You don't get anything personal from them. Weak.
There you go.
Gonna go back upstairs.
Yeah, you already know it.
No, please don't. No, I'm not watching Troll Cheeks for an hour or two, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not
right.
done, bro. I
For
gotta
at least
get back up.
4.
Oh my
brother.
god.
There's like 4 more dicks I gotta get through. My god. there's, like,
Jesus!
lock.
Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
Make an athletics check. Make an athletics check.
Oh, you got it.
Just say it
And
like
then
that.
give me a fortitude save.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, bro.
Bro's
Holy.
not going up there,
No,
too.
no, bro. You should-
Oh, there we go.
Anybody? Okay, everyone except Tavian and Alma, as the dinner is going on, there is like shaking coming from upstairs, and every once in a while dust particles. But it's very subtle, and people wouldn't normally notice unless you were very passively perceptive.
Oh, sweet.
The-
What do you
the
see?
active-
You're the one who's.
The active
Dust
conversation.
particles, that was you. You said-
The
What?
active conversations makes the moans difficult to perceive.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways,
I'm just zoning
thank
out
you.
of it purposely.
No, you don't even have a high enough passive perception.
So accidentally.
Fair enough, bro. I will drive your house and slap you, Michael. Don't do it.
Do it.
All right, you're right. You're right.
Also, you're gay. That's canon now.
You can be bi and gay at the same time.
Fuck. All right, who are you speaking to? The
Saren
lady
Ray,
or
more
Timmel?
like Saren Ray, because I don't disrespect gods.
Let's go. No curses. All right, you speaking to Belinda or Timmel?
Belinda. Belinda, indeed.
Oh, hello. Are you a member of the Illuminate Council?
Oh, no, mama. I'll just go around and kill stuff for them. And skin it and eat it and whatever they need. That's me. Bro bargains. Oh, yeah. Now,
Oh,
what's up,
well-
my married lady like you doing down up in here?
Make a diplomacy check.
Oh, no.
Make a riz check.
Riz check.
Can I just make a Riz check? Is that, can I
think
be
you should make a
intimidating?
Riz check.
Absolutely not.
Hang on. Can we talk about? He asked, "Can I make a Riz check followed by intimidation?"
Roll diplomacy.
That's an insult.
Like I
Sir,
said,
that's
social anxiety.
coercion. Oh my god!
Yeah, baby! Woohoo! Yeah!
Oh my!
He's not even
You
trying.
countrymen are so rugged. Oh, well, someone as big as large and you must be the head of their security team, right?
Oh yeah, man, something like that. I'll be getting them tapeworms, getting them spiders. What else we kill? Dragon, all that stuff, man. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's hot in here. I may have a bug under my bed. I may need you to kill if you. It's quite a large one.
Oh yeah,
my
let's go.
fucking
Let's go. Let's go find that bug.
Oh, don't right now. I wanted to discuss business.
Bug is serious business. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, if you'd have a woman like me, I suppose we can discuss in my room. Come with me.
Fucking god.
Everyone's getting fucking laid.
What the fuck? Why is everyone just like?
Just looking at her portrait, I think bro might have grabbed the heavier option.
Oh, we definitely hearing noises now. We definitely.
Okay, hold on.
Bro knows what he's about. Bro knows what he's about. Don't disrespect.
Hey, bro knows exactly what he is about.
All the monsters around the lodge are just hearing the war drums.
Bro is 59 years old. Just so we're clear.
Yeah, I forgot.
He's not exactly.
Not old.
Fucking silver fox.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah. But I get athletics checks and a fortitude.
I'm blind, right? I'm blind.
This is to see
you know, it
who's
can
the
be
top
public.
of the relationship.
Okay.
God damn it.
Oh my god! I knocked the dice.
This is insane.
Oh no! Oh bro.
So we got okay. So we've got two conquerors, one of just
Okay,
fury,
okay,
the other of
stop,
fucking
stop.
righteousness. Then we have ADHD/autism.
Why did you let the fucking champion shit? I don't. Oh, brother. Queekin, bro, you can take a hero point.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey,
Meanwhile, Falnor would just be like completely clueless.
No, I just imagine like Tavian had been actively wanting to discuss with Hootsin about stuff, and just like now he's just like stone.
You're not wrong.
You can still go discuss with her.
Nope.
I wouldn't though.
Bro
Also,
will leave the
Sit in
door
the
cracked.
cuck chair.
Can I say?
Oh my goodness
Uncle
gracious.
Octavian ain't that kind of noble.
Can I actually say about Tavian? He gives off strong asexual vibes.
Yeah, speaking of strong, you can hear a very strong singing voice from Belinda over the din of dinner.
John, it's more along this case of like he's a noble and has stupidly high standards.
Yes.
Tavian,
Oh my god, it's gone from 2-4 to 4-4.
He is
Tavian, the
literally
only
the
person-
nephew of the king. It's kind of hard to be higher than him.
Tavian, I'm sorry to say the only person. Oh, you could. Okay, would you like to talk with the Grand Ranger or Timmel? Timmel
I'll
waves
talk
at
with
you.
the ranger. I don't want to talk to Dwight. Nobody wants to talk to Dwight.
Oh. he's just gonna like, if anybody needs me.
His ass is going off to a closet. You and I both know this.
He's hiding in a locker. Yeah.
Oh dear, the roof is shaking. Something wrong upstairs?
You should probably send Temple to go deal with that.
He says that loud.
Dwight looks like the kind of guy who's gonna wind up in the cup chair. Let's be real.
Wind up. He asked for it.
All right.
He sat in there without an invitation.
Jamel will look over at you, look up, look back at you. Wow. Wow.
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure if my level of respect went up or down for either of them this day.
I'm a bit afraid you're about to do that to me.
No.
He laughs at that. Well, I don't know whether to be offended or relieved.
Let's go with the latter.
Well,
Judging from the
let me
amount
get you
this
something
place
to
is
drink.
shaking, it's gonna be a lot harder for anyone to find any monsters tomorrow.
he grabs a vintage of wine and pours you to a cup Would you like to discover something or influence?
Ooh.
Also, do you have any feats that play into this?
I'm checking to see if I have one that does both.
We all know you're gonna do influence, right?
I don't have Hobnobber.
Well,
There's
Hobnobber's
some hobnobbing going up upstairs.
I
Hobnobber's
do have
gathering
Charming
info.
Liar. I do
Hobnobber's
have
gathering.
Charming Liar, which if that comes up, I'll. Oh, I know what I can do. I can try to. I know what I can do. I can try to gather information discreetly. I don't know how I'd word this, but try to essentially steer the conversation in a way that he would unintentionally give me information. In other words, I'm trying to use this.
Okay. I
Oh,
see.
that might.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Hey, wait. Sorry. That's for anyone else trying to listen in. My bad. Not that. I misread what that does.
Can you just get these fucking this fortitude save off my screen? Just put anything, bro. What do you want to discover? These frames.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go for influence.
Okay. Then. I'll let you. You've got a couple of checks you can do here. Would you like to do survival, deception, diplomacy, or intimidation?
What kind of question is that? Yes. Who do you think I am?
I'm just asking.
Is that a critical success, by the way?
Yes.
Cool.
That was
I
a
get
crit-
2.
What?
If critical succeed against both the target. Oh. The target's attitude towards you improves by
Oh,
one
my
step as
goodness
they succeed in
gracious.
make an impression. Oh wow.
Okay. Well,
We love the
As you-
politician build.
as you talk and discuss, he's very interested in your kingdom, and you let him know of all the things that your kingdom has done, as well as you do get an impression of the sort of things he'd be impressed by, and you do make sure to focus on those of how you guys have been restoring the buildings after the tax, and how immediately you guys went to defeating the Troll King, and the way that the people's best interest is the #1 priority for your kingdom. And he's very impressed. Not just impressed. You see him say, "Well, I knew you were competent, but heart of gold behind that. I must say, I was a bit worried when Magar gave the ticket to you all, but I can see that he put it in good hands. We're going to be more than happy to be working with you for quite a while. So, we will have to leave at some point, as there will be those in need. Oh, I suppose," he thinks for a moment, "there's a good chance you may be the very first kingdom to colonize the Stonelands. I'd say that is a goal that the Ameth Travelers would very much like to be a supporting pillar of."
We'd be more than happy to have you helping us.
Cheers to that, as your glasses ding. Jesus, bro, 37. That
Yep.
wasn't even... Oh,
Down in 18.
Okay. Alright, this is the last influence round. So, Alma, what are you doing?
I mean, I also wanted to talk to Jamel, so
As you are, Tumult comes running downstairs. Oh my, oh, I don't think they can do it.
if you need to see a therapist, go talk to Falnor.
No, this ceremony. Oh,
Baron Ray?
is that legal? No, okay, fine. He said ceremony.
He's scared
Anyways.
of Saren Ray.
He went up there. He went up there an hour ago. Who is he trying to fool?
Yeah, you want me to?
I have to go get the. He like runs.
Nah, that mad sauce.
No. Okay. Oh, you're watching him?
Yeah.
Alright. You see him run towards is this a shed? Yeah, you see him run towards a room. After like a while, like 2-3 minutes, he comes running back out. In his hands are a bunch of parchments, some ink, as well as some sort of like flowers. Oh, move!
What?
Runs upstairs.
I guess whatever's up there is sanctified. I don't honestly want to know. No.
Okay. No, Alma,
Oh,
you
God.
will make a wisdom save. You will make a wisdom save, and I will describe it in detail if you check.
Why are
Who
you
needs
threatening
holy
me?
water when you've got holy cum?
Threatening you because just do the influence.
Oh yeah, you know what?
Can we
You're
leave?
right. You're right. Nahas, go check out what's up there.
Goodness gracious, my lady, please don't make me do
Nahas,
that, my lady. Make me
go.
please.
You have to. You have to.
I could just summon Slave One again and
I'll never
fucking-
forgive you for this, my lady. I'll never forgive you.
I could summon Slave One again and just send him up there as well.
We only last a minute.
Let me roll the
I know.
hosses. Check.
That's what she said.
What do we have to?
Okay, who's seen the latest episode of
Alma.
of the Amazing
What is
Digital
the host gonna
Circus?
roll?
Oh, I have.
Shut the fuck up.
You're-
I'll
He can
do it
roll,
when
he can
it's
roll.
their turn.
You
I
you
know,
remember
we'll
the
do it during
faceless
their turn.
guy
Go, Alma.
who just disappears?
Alma, go.
The disappearing guy.
Yeah.
What? Who are you? Are you talking to Jamal?
I just sent
Jamal?
Yeah.
I just sent
they're still
Slave One up
talking,
there
like,
to
join
crash
them.
on Queek, and he's
Okay.
just like,
You do see Tavian and Jamel are getting along. As you walk over, Jamel does give a wide grin to you. Alma, good to see you. We were just discussing all the charity work your kingdom has been doing.
Oh yeah, we've been really busy these last couple of months.
Alma,
I'm glad that's
are
short
you interested in?
Oh.
So wait, are you being wait? Do you know Tavian is like bullshitting, or are you actually being genuine? You
Tavian's
guys have
always
done good things.
bullshitting. I fucking work with
Fair
him.
enough. Okay. Would you like to make attempt to
You
discover
have to
something?
make a perception check against my deception, but that's a fair bet. That's a solid assumption.
Would you like to discover something or influence him?
Carter's already done influence, right? So I'll do discover.
Oh yeah, he really likes Tavian now.
Okay, go for a discovery check.
Society, right?
Sorry. Society or perception. There is a lore skill, but you don't have it.
That's fine.
Okay. I'll just make this public. Fuck it. You're the only one doing it secretly, but at this point, like. Okay. Discussing with Jamel for a bit. You try to get to know him. You do learn that Jamel has been the ranger for little under 5 years. He had actually previously been a noble, though not of like House Vizier or anything. That's not an actual noble house. But he decided that he was frustrated by it, or like frustrated about certain things about it. And he got a lot of like-minded individuals and went to join the End of Travelers. And he was just such a intelligent guy, and people really did band behind him that in a little under a year of him joining, he became the Grand Ranger.
Oh.
He even he's humble, as he says. I wouldn't say I'm the greatest hunter in the group, but I was fast in learning the ropes from the previous Grand Ranger.
That's so interesting. So
I suppose so.
I mean, yeah, I didn't think I would become a counselor for Luce. It was kind of a shock to me as well. So I'm sure for you, it must have been a grand ordeal.
That is, I suppose, a very brave ordeal that you're all taking. Not just with Extraction Kingdom and the Stone Lands, no less. There hasn't been any good deeds from previous travelers. I was actually told not to come to these lands, but we're in need. I can't ignore the call.
And we appreciate all the help you're doing as well.
Of course. And I... Pause for a minute. You two don't happen to have any family, do you?
Not really. I have people I care about.
Right, well, if there's any last will and testaments you wanted me to hand over, I'm not trying to imply something will happen, but you know how the Stolen Lands is. Not one kingdom has lasted, or what I think the longest record was 2 years?
What was that kingdom? Do you have any insight on that?
Yes, the previous Bandit Lord, before the Stag Lord took over, he had managed to make a unifying group in the Stolen Lands. I know some would scoff at calling that a kingdom, but back then the bandits were little more than Yakuza, I would suppose is the term the TN people would use. It was a government of its own, though they didn't... Their protection rackets did apply to giving protection, making the land safe from monsters and such, though they were very aggressive in their collecting means. They didn't shy away from the term bandit and attempt to call themselves an autocracy of any sort, though. I, at one point, did our records of the... He does pause for a second. You wouldn't think of me less of me for working with him at some point, did you? Would you?
Not really, that was just in the past.
Of course. Alright, well, next up, Fowler.
Ready. He's gonna keep chatting with her.
Okay, influence or discovery?
Discovery.
Damn, bro. Leave me alone, Akira.
Oh my god,
Diplomacy.
I just thought of the best idea for when Burrow and Quake have to switch.
Do I do diplomacy or?
Sorry. I hate my brain. Yeah. Would you like to do perception or society if you're discovering something?
Well, technically, there's gather information, diplomacy.
Oh.
Hobnobber.
Well, you. Hobnobber? Post in shadow? Okay, so you're gathering information. You're not discovering something.
Correct.
Oh, wait, that is discovering it. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Yeah, so make 2 checks. Yeah, would you like to make...
Yeah. So, so diplomacy?
No. Still perception or society.
Okay. Society.
But you can make it twice.
Cool. Oh, sorry, I meant to hide that.
You're fine. I just want to know when inside it.
No one? Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're fine.
23.
Okay. You, as they keep speaking to her, you do manage to get some information about her. Previously, your party had suspected that she's from Patax, or that she's like a Pataxian spy. And as the conversation like continues, you get the impression that A, she's not like, if she was one, she's not being subtle about it, and B, she wouldn't be the sort offended by it. So it wouldn't hurt to just outright ask her.
All right. I'll me being fucking autistic, at least me as a player. Yeah, I'll just fucking ask her. Why
Right.
beat around the bush?
But
Hey,
how exactly are you asking? Okay, go ahead.
By the way, just wanted to clear something up. Was it? I've heard someone told me that you might be a Pataxian spy. What do you? Is that true?
That's quite a phrase, Pataxian spy. What exactly would I be spying on? Wouldn't that make you Rastavian spies?
Yeah, I thought it was a kind of ridiculous statement myself. I don't know what you would be spying on, but I don't know.
She leans her head back.
It has been an hour, hasn't it?
It has been an hour, yes.
I
So
will
this is-
use my fucking aura set on this shit.
Go for it. She just has more to say, by the way. The conversation wasn't over.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. So, funny enough, the aura you get from her is maybe like the slightest. If green was friendly and red was hostile, she's tinged pink of like light hostility, with like a pretty like solidly green center. So she's friendly and hostile.
Understood.
Though majority hostile. But you see her like lean back, kind of like stare at you for a moment. But if you're asking if I have made any deals with Patax or if I've worked with Patax, I can either confirm or deny that. I have visited Patax's capital. It's quite beautiful, I should say. If I was to compare it to Restov, they definitely at least put in some work on their hobblery. The king, on the other hand, he like kind of grimaces.
Yeah, he's something.
But no, I'm not a Pataxian spy. It's a bit arrogant to assume that there's anything worth spying on here.
Understood. I'll be sure to correct.
She did like perk up. She did perk up. But now that we've stopped beating around the bush and you mention it, I have to. She chuckles. Like she has like a warm grin. I have to thank you. I heard about that bloody business with Grigori.
Oh?
That man was a pest. I quite despise him. And I'm very happy that if there was any Pataxian spy, it would be him, the brown-nosing piece of shit. You'd think he would... He's the sort of man who would turn himself into a kobold to gain any sort of traction for the king.
Funny enough, we've come across someone who turned into a kobold. But yeah, I would agree. That guy was kind of a, shall we say, difficult. We had planned on resolving his problem a different way, but I guess it turned out for the better. I personally try to avoid that sort of blood, but he was quite the thorn.
All right. Then with that, fine.
All right. So after awkwardly standing around for like an hour,
I should note. Okay, first round was an hour and it was dinner. Everyone was enjoying like a hearty chicken winner chicken dinner. And then afterwards, you guys are now winding down with mugs of cider, coffee, and tea alongside cheese and fruits. Jamel will like look around and say, "Where is Timmel? I suppose he left them out, so I might as well." One moment, as he goes ahead and serves the pre-prepared dishes. But I forgot to mention it during this round. Go ahead. Sorry.
So after standing around awkwardly for an hour, just like nibbling on food, he'll just say, "Well, good luck to y'all. I doubt you'll need it." And he'll go find the nervous mess who just went outside.
Oh, God in heaven. Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure?
You might as well.
I was until you started asking me. Do I just choose the
Fine, you can do anything else. You can check. Why don't you go just play the game as it's meant to be played?
Is he not? Okay. I thought he was a dude I could talk to,
No,
but
dude,
okay.
dude, when have you ever listened to what Kaon is talking about?
What
You
the
are
fuck?
a free mind. You can do whatever you want. That's how you've always played the
You know
game,
what?
and you're gonna back
Cool.
out now.
I was
stream
doubting
is
myself
going
for
to
a
get
second there.
censored.
Cool. I was doubting myself and my character for a second there. Thank you for bringing me back to the light. I am going to break the campaign. Get me to that anxious mess of a man.
That's right.
No.
Thy name is Chris Pine.
Breaking the game like the fourth wall.
I warned you. I warned you. I warned you. I fucking warned you. Pine, you go upstairs. Queek and Bro, can I get okay, Queek, let me get an intimidation check. Bro, let me get either. Give me a religion check, bro.
A religion check. You got it.
Also, I don't want either of you complaining
Rerolling
about
that.
what happens next.
I'm re-rolling that.
You reroll? No, dude. You can...
Hey, yo, he's using a
Much
hero
better.
point. He's using a hero point on
I use a hero point.
This is what you've wanted all along.
Yeah, man.
No, don't me. It's fine. Don't do it. You don't need to get a quick success on this. Do not get a quick success on it.
Do not get.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. No, don't get Shannon here. No, do not get Shannon out of here.
Shannon, I seduced an old lady.
Oh my god, Honey,
Mhm.
why have you not seduced multiple?
This is the first old lady we've seen.
Excuse me, can Kahan hear me?
Shannon, please. I am about to get super raunchy in here. I need you to escape.
Kahan, there needs to be more old ladies to seduce. It's just the rules. I don't make
We
them.
are not giving Bro an old lady harem. No gilf harem.
Yes, it is so funny and cute. That's so D&D. You've got to do it, man. One is not enough.
What the fuck is this? What is wrong with you people?
You remember Humongous KO?
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
Old ladies and old men. Enough of both. Bro for all.
Bro for all. Hashtag bro for all.
Enough of
He's
bro
running for mayor of New York. That's his tagline.
That's so cute. Guys, come on. Kahan, come on. You gotta admit it's pretty good.
Are you using a hero point, bro?
Am I using hero point? No, Shannon, you made the DC harder.
What?
Yep, that's what happened.
Kahan,
Are
you know
you
you're
using hero?
tomorrow, right?
What?
Oh my god, did you forget about our study date?
I know about that. You're helping me with the table. I remember.
Yes. Good. So get ready for a proper beating, darling.
Oh, okay.
A proper beefing? What?
He has 2 hero points. He can spend 1.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna spend it.
Good luck. Also, good night, gentlemen.
Good
Good
night.
night.
I'm just vibing out in here being
He
autistic.
should have
friendly.
used the hero point. He has to describe all this shit.
He wants me to fail.
No, you succeeded. I said, like, you don't need to crit succeed, bro.
Succeed.
All right.
Wait, was I supposed to roll any checks? I got distracted by the Gilf conversation.
No, you didn't. Good God. I'm gonna. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. I. All right. You head upstairs. And Pine? What do you think is happening? Do you know what's happening, Pine?
No, I just saw an anxious man. I was like, fuck it, we ball.
So you got no clue what's happening.
No, he heard the noises. Surely he knows.
Pine, BJ with me. Do you know what's going on?
No, he was distracted by the woman. He's just like, okay, we're just sitting
You have
awkwardly. He
high
sees a man
passive
running past
perception.
him.
Okay, this is the.
He said something about a ceremony. That's all Pine will know.
All right. Pine, you head upstairs. Yeah, you head upstairs.
Okay, so I'm upstairs. I can't move.
Yeah. Oh, is the game paused?
It's set to combat turn and it's not my turn.
It's not.
It's Queek's turn.
Oh, I'll switch you back.
Yeah. Why is the music
right.
going so hard for this scene right here?
Yeah. Why is it going so hard for this? You'll see in a fucking moment.
Are they getting married? Is that the ceremony? Oh, that's so cute. We should watch.
Am I
We
hearing
should
any sounds as I'm
congratulate
going up? Is there any doors that feel?
Okay. So you get to this door, and you hear like a murmur of conversation. Jesus.
No.
I
I don't want to interrupt anything, so I'll just put my ear against the door for a second.
Okay, you put your ear to the door. All right, you put your ear.
Mine is.
You put your ear to the door. Okay, make a perception check.
Blind or public?
Public. Stop like the music. Okay. Unless you use a hero point, then you can only hear you can hear well, you can't hear
I'm
much.
using a hero point.
Brother, leave it.
Oh, damn.
Guys, there's gonna be combat after this. You're not getting away without combat.
Combat?
Bastards.
What do you mean?
Who says we need hero points for combat? We just suffer.
All right. You hear you hear the voice of Timwell. Let me replay the song. You hear the voice of Timwell. All right. Okay. Are you sure I'm allowed to do this? I suppose. So we are here today as two couples vow eternal matrimony, I think, and that they will. Am I supposed to be saying the? Okay. You guys look all right. Well, do you, Miss Belinda, take Mr. Bro as your wife? Okay. And did you, Bro? All right. And then Mr. I don't know your name. Oh, okay. Mr. Queek and Mrs.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't know how to pronounce that. Do you take each other as? Get on with. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. Well,
It's all right.
you may now. I pronounce you man and wife and man and wife. You may now kiss the. No, not there! Oh my god! At that exact moment, behind you see a snake slither out the door. Oh my god! You can hear very wet noises going on in there, and the sound of choking.
Oh my god. Goddamn.
You're supposed to kiss on the mouth. My god! Oh my god! You can't do that. What? Saren Ray, I guess. Well, I mean, I know you're a paladin and all, but wait, what? Oh my god! Did Saren Ray just bless this ceremony? I don't know. This is horrific. Oh my god!
Saren Ray's a freak.
I can't believe. Why did I have to? All right, you guys look like a lovely couple. Can I leave? I have to watch. I have to witness the whole ceremony.
I have to sit in a chair.
Okay. Oh god, if anyone is out there. Wait, no, Saren Ray's out there. She told me to watch. No. Oh no. Why did this happen? We could have just fast forwarded past this. I wish this wasn't canon. All right. Fine. Are you happy?
At this point, I'm gonna open the door and just drag Dwight out of there.
My goodness gracious! You open the door. You can see Bro and Queek exchanging their quote-unquote wedding vows directly into their brides' mouths.
I thought you meant with each other.
No, you did not say it like that.
Timmel, you dragged Timmel out. He is shell-shocked. What have I done?
You did a great disservice to our people.
As he leaves, I'll shout out to Timmel. It'll be all right, little scrawny man.
Both of you do have written wedding vows. Congratulations, you are both now married men. Queek, you have facilitated. You have made peace with the troll tribe.
Okay, all I'm saying is she didn't sign a prenup.
She did not sign a prenup. Well,
I'm now nobility.
You didn't critically succeed.
Oh, was I supposed to? I didn't know that was an option.
For the prenup? Okay, go ahead. You know what? I'll tell you now. Would you like to use hero point?
Yep.
Go for it.
For the prenup.
Let me see the hero point. No prenup.
No.
Oh god. I didn't show their whatever. Wait. I didn't want to put their fucking sprites because I didn't. But like, there. I will flash it for a second. 1 second. There, bang. All right, are you happy? Bye.
All right.
All right.
Jeez, I really hope Narissa's watching.
So just so we're clear, Bro is now nobility, correct?
No.
You are.
He's married. He married into
If
the
you
family.
take her last name, but yeah, you have officially married into a noble family. Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
You're
Oh, I
gonna
didn't
have
realize
to
the
change
second floor
your
was
name,
down
man.
here this
Like,
whole
you can't
time.
be Boggins anymore.
What's her
You
last
know
name?
Putin?
What was her last name again? I forgot.
Putin. H-O-U-T-E-N.
Bro,
It's,
you don't
it's
Boggins.
still alliteration. I think I might.
Bro, Hooten?
Oh no, I
Bro,
thought it was
Hooten?
Putin. No, never mind.
He thought it was Putin.
You can, hey, bro.
She
bro.
changed. She's changing her name. What do you mean?
She comes from a long line of nobles. You can't just get her to change her name.
She's gonna be a
Belinda
Hootenboggins.
Boggins?
Oh my God,
Hyphenate.
Belinda.
Just hyphenate.
Belinda Hootenboggins. Yeah.
Avian, would you like to end this influence?
No, wait. Before it ends, there's something I wanted to do.
You can go fuck yourself. Avian,
No.
Well, hang on. Let him.
No. Let me
what do you
go.
want? What do you want?
I'm gonna give little Dwight here an Everlight crystal. Say, okay, this is a good luck charm. Pray over this whenever you can't sleep,
Wait,
because God knows you won't be able to sleep to Timmel. Yeah. I'm gonna give him this Everlight crystal and lie to him about saying like, hey, this is a talisman of good luck. Pray over this every time you want to go to bed to chase away the nightmares of what you just saw tonight.
I don't feel so good. I'm gonna go sit down. Lump onto the floor by the door.
I tell you to eat, but I don't think you can at this point.
Jamal saying, Timmel, you lazy bum. The poor lad
No,
looks
here,
like...
I'll cover for you. I'll cover for you. Don't worry. He's gonna go downstairs and say, Timmel is currently shell shocked. I'll cover for him. How can I help?
Was he attacked by a cow? What's that white stuff on him?
Worse.
Ew.
Anyways, Tavian.
So much worse.
How do I follow up on this?
With something normal.
Would you like to continue influencing Jamel? Please do. Please do. Can we just move on? You don't need to talk about this anymore.
I'm just trying to process how this has
You
gotten
already
so out of
critically
hand.
succeeded it. If you want to
I
do
mean,
it
I'm
again,
just
that's fine, or
saying,
do it with the
Tavian,
Eldorado
like-
sisters.
Yeah, I think I was gonna. Fucking hell. Jeez, I guess I could build influence with them. I don't know anymore.
I'll let you know that Jamel, you feel like you're making good progress with him. If you want to influence him one more time, you're certain that like he might be helpful here.
Sure. Yeah.
Like you're on the verge of like being good friends with him.
Sure. Let's just do that. Let's.
Deception again.
I'll be right back.
Where do you want?
Rolls a 12. What does that result in?
31.
Oh, yeah, 31, of course. All right. Not a crit success this time, but you didn't need a crit success. Well, I have to say, your group has impressed me. I suppose when our business comes to a close, we can make sure that we have a contingent here in the hunting lodge, and we will be helpful in the meantime. But I can say that our individual group of travelers are willing to join your kingdom. Of course, that's only while I'm the Grand Ranger, but in the meantime, I'd be happy to pledge fealty to the Illuminates.
I'm very happy to hear that.
He shakes hands with you, and I'd be happy I'd have the honor of working under such great men and women. And wait, of course, wait, I'm a Grand Ranger. I don't know if past that. All right, yeah, they are automatically. This land is automatically claimed and pledge fealty. We'll discuss that later.
Hell yeah.
Also, if it wasn't clear, the whole kingdom has also pledged fealty.
I'd say the peace negotiations went pretty well.
It's insane. What
I'm gonna
happened to
vomit.
Ragon?
You know, the worst part about
this.
the worst part about this is like that is technically something like I mean, granted, this is the most horrifying, fucked up version of it, but peace and fealty through marriage was a thing. It was very much a thing. It was a common thing. This is the worst version.
We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. It's over. We can play D&D again. This was our anniversary. This was our fucking anniversary. You idiot.
It's also Quick's anniversary.
I mean,
Brand.
well, it's an anniversary and there was weddings. Like,
Yeah, that's a great way to
Dramatic.
celebrate.
It was on brand, which the best worst thing you could say about it.
I think this has been a great anniversary. We'll have an even better one next year.
How do we top this? Orgy?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You stay out of this, Falnor. You got one campaign being a horn dog. You can't have two.
We already got 2 covered, and don't worry, I'm not interested in being one.
Not
wait, I
too
forgot.
interesting.
I forgot you clapped cat cheeks last campaign.
You know, well, John, you know the worst part is because, like, the NPCs have already tried to do this with Avian. The main thing keeping them away is, like, they were so far beneath him in status, it wasn't even funny.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Nigarfarn literally tried, like, asked it, or, like, kind of hinted at marrying his daughter to Tavian.
Jamal will clap his hand and say, if I get your attention all, I should note that there was good reason for us choosing here in particular. It wasn't just because of what happened in Stonelands. We had been traveling by helping those in need, and it's what made us really settle was that a local named Vath Locker, he'd washed up on the shore of Gudgeon River, and soon, despite our attending to him, perished from wounds from a wyvern. We found evidence that his family was attacked. We'd actually been going there to visit his lodge when we saw the poor man. I believe he was a good friend of the Ambeth Travelers. Previously, well, I won't get into the deeds he did, but he was a hero in his own right. I vowed to make sure that such dangerous monsters wouldn't hurt the people in this area, and I figured I could get the help of the locals by cobbling together a sort of squad of the most talented and the most capable of dealing with it. So far, we've discovered evidence of not just the wyvern, but a hydra as well as a kruth. These are the 3 monsters I mentioned previously that we had discovered. They will each be worth 1 point, though there may be other monsters we haven't discovered that are on their level of danger. We will not consider duplicate monsters as a point, but a monster on those levels will be considered a point towards victory. I have a small coffer here. He pulls out a box, opening it. Inside, you see there's a lot of stuff inside, though at the top you can make out 80 gold pieces, a rune stone, a wand of some sort, and there's some other stuff as well, as he shuts the box. Though I'm certain everyone here is more interested in the hunting itself, I'm certain I don't need to convince you all to hunt monsters for the good of the people here, or for the fun of it. In the meantime, we can rest for the night. If you so like, we have rooms upstairs available. I would wish you all a very good night, as we do officially start now. If you would like to head out now, I do warn you, the monsters are going to be a significant bit more hostile at this time of night. Whether that leads to more gains for the party, that's maybe something you're interested in. But if you are interested in a less difficult hunt with less dangerous creatures, then I wish you a good night.
Understood. What do you say we head out in the morning?
I'm gonna do a perception check. I want to see what the others seem like they'd want to do.
Okay,
I'd like
well,
to do
the sword lords are leaving.
Yeah, I was
so
gonna.
that's your perception check.
I kind of figured. I don't see a reason why not to go now.
Do we need to rest?
And
No.
I'm fine.
Cool. Okay, then I suppose we can.
all right, you guys go out.
Where's Queek and Bro? Hey, where's Pig?
Queek and Bro, have come downstairs.
Specify
No, we
come
can't upstairs.
downstairs.
Yeah.
They've come upstairs and they've walked downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You guys ready to head out now for the hunting?
Bro, I should note, you did manage to fit a conversation, amongst other things, with the noble woman.
With my Lady Belinda.
Yes, with your newly wifed wife. She mentioned that she had wanted to convince the Illuminate to build a theater, as well as 4 monuments in your kingdom. She understands that that's not an easy task, but she does promise that the
Did she
house.
Did she promise some funding?
She promised she could convince like the full funding of the noble house, or like to give them a reward worth of it, as well as like a prize possession of the house.
Well, hey there, noble boy. My wife says she like wanna build a theater so we can have some good shows and maybe have some monuments up there for the Great Solune. Oh yeah.
Sorry, your wife?
What?
Pine just looks at Alma and says, "Don't ask." Also, don't go in that room. He points to the room where the marriage is consummated.
Oh, there
You can go in the room. My wife don't care. The door was open the whole time.
I know.
Bro, what? What the fuck?
But yeah, I got y'all don't marry?
In the same day?
Yeah, when you know, you know.
Yeah, pretty much. We needed peace anyway, and I mean, she's kinda...
Wait, who did you?
Consummation is better than constipation. That's what I say.
Again, Alma, you really don't want to know.
Fuck this.
All right, the party heads out towards the hunt.
Yeah.
Jamal will speak out outside. Well, I wish you all luck. I didn't expect half of everyone to go. You may have people following close behind if that's the case.
I just need to not be here anymore.
All right. The party heads off. Let me double check if there's any other information you guys need. Okay, so you did hear me about the 3 specific monsters, correct?
You said a Hydra, a Kuth, and a what?
A Kruth and a Wyvern.
Kruth. Ugh, great.
Yes.
Another fucking Wyvern. God.
Wyvern.
So those are the 3 main things.
Those are the 3 main ones. They said, I mean, they will be the judges, that they will, if there's a monster on that level that they find that they haven't seen, they will award you a point for it.
Right.
What was the third? What was it? Hydra, a Kruth, what?
Wyvern.
And a Wyvern.
I say we go after the Wyvern first. We're familiar with them.
That makes sense.
So about that.
And if we can get a hold of it, if we can get a hold of its venom, that makes it easier to kill the others.
So about that.
We already killed it, didn't we?
Is that the same one that the what are they?
I ran away. That died? Which one?
No, the Sword Lord sisters.
Oh, so okay, wait. So that's a good question. Are you following the Swordlord sisters?
No, because we
No,
don't want
I
to
don't
intrude
want-
on their kill.
You did leave immediately after them, but okay, so you're not following them.
Yeah.
No, because what good would
We'll
that do?
intentionally
We-
take a different route, I guess.
Okay, in that case, I will say as you guys are leaving, the group of rangers as well as Animeta do follow behind you guys, though they split off. Or they don't intend to stick with you. Okay, do you see the map?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the entire hex as a area. You guys are welcome to travel to. Wait, can you click on these to read them? Or wait, what are you mousing over?
Yeah, you can hover over them.
Okay, okay.
We can't click on them,
can't-
but we can hover over them.
Gotcha. You can go to a point of interest, but if you have to pass through another to get there, then you will have to go through it. If you want to pointedly ignore things you see, like I can describe what you see. Can you see the names of the areas?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ruin
Rune
Shack.
Shack,
Yeah.
Cliffside.
So you're welcome to go
Valley,
to any of these
Scared
locations
Hollow,
in any
and
order.
Scared.
You do know
But
these lands are covered in monsters, so if you, it's going to be difficult to set up camp. I'll let you know in advance. As well
You don't
as
necessarily
traveling.
need to.
Right.
We got a flying camp. Let's go.
Well, we're not.
Well, I
using
mean, you're
the
not
flying
taking it.
camp
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
You're leaving.
Yeah,
that.
we're not taking the camper.
Okay. So, oh, sorry. I know I forgot to mention. You guys have 4 hours, which
Okay.
means you can't camp anyways, I suppose.
Wait.
Like,
what do you
keep that
mean
in
we have
mind.
4 hours. How are we supposed to
The-
wait till morning?
Oh shit, you're right. Ignore that then. Never mind.
I mean,
You know what?
speed's
Fuck it. No,
important.
don't ignore that. He'll call out. All right, if everybody's leaving, then I'll say the victor will be decided when the sun rises. So you guys have 6 hours.
Cool.
Okay, I guess we just have to book it then.
Oh, you don't have to book it. Wait, what? What do you mean?
So, anything
That's
we
only
can do
relevant
with
for,
recall knowledge for where we might get the best chance to find these monsters?
Sure. For which monster are you recalling knowledge?
I think Wyvern, because we've actually fought it.
That's agreeable. Go ahead and give me a
Survival?
recall.
For a wyvern,
You
the
can give me a
cliffside's
survival
probably
check.
the
Sure.
likeliest.
Give me a. Yeah. Give me a survival check.
Either cliffside or scenic escarpment is probably where it is.
Okay. From what you understand of the wyverns, they should have the same like mentality with Drake, where they want to roost somewhere high up. So the cliffsides are probably the best bet. Though you wouldn't be surprised if they're somewhere else, as they do tend to travel. You don't see any in the air at the moment.
What if we do if it flies away, though? Is that just...
You know its nest is here.
Yeah. Alright, do we want to go to the cliffside or the scenic escarpment?
I think we try the cliffside first. Seems the more likely.
Sure.
Hey. So you guys just beeline it through the lush forest towards
Actually,
the cliffside.
We can't scale the cliffside, so we should be going this way to then go across.
Fair enough, fair enough. Could I get a nature check from Pine?
Sure thing. Blind or Republic?
Blind. This place seems very unkempt. Like no one, you wouldn't be surprised if no kingdoms have ever tamed this land, as it's like the vegetation is very lush and doesn't seem to have any like signs of like ever having like any sort of civilization previously here. Okay.
The forest is so pretty.
So, you guys make it to the cliffside. I'm just gonna skip the traveling doesn't actually matter all that much. Though, let me. Yeah, the traveling doesn't matter all that much. But see. You do make out, like from where you were standing, you can make out like a cliffside, where stone is scarring out of the forest. And you decided to investigate the escarpment around the middle. One moment. I didn't already pre-place your characters. Who's gone? You're dead.
That was
You die instantly.
That was Belinda.
Or was that a cool?
Wait,
Oh
Belinda
damn!
died?
You mean
I
bro's
just
already a widower? That's a shame.
Already a widower.
I just
I can
inherited-
give you a tattoo that has something to do with like being lovers.
Oh yeah, I'd seen that tattoo.
What is
Yeah.
tattoo
Why
supposed
it's
to do?
finally relevant. Someone got married.
What's the
Oh,
tattoo
I gotta
supposed to do?
update the people's log too now. I gotta say, Belinda
Bro's
who
wife.
in
Oh wait, are
married
you guys
to
not
bro.
transferring to the scene?
It's taking a
It's
second.
like
It's loading.
95%. It's gonna
Yeah.
be there in a second.
Oh, it's not even that big of a scene.
I
This
don't know. We'll look
Oh.
at this while we.
I'm like, dude, what the hell?
God damn! What is all
Oh,
this?
God, what the...
That's a lot of binary.
Oh, is it bugging?
Michael, what did you do?
Okay, hold on. Oh, you're talking about what? Oh, I thought we were talking about the map. Oh, you're talking about what Michael posted.
And it's gone, never to be seen again.
Why is this map not loading for you guys?
Let me refresh.
Cool. What are
No,
you
but it's not
writing?
loading for anyone.
Jeez. God damn. Man,
I
it's speaking
agree.
Regigeek. Yeah.
I agree. Cool. I wholeheartedly agree.
Speaking of language,
I'm gonna
of the
reload too. Did it work
gods.
for you, Carter? Or
I am still
Someone loaded
reloading.
in. Andrew's in. Maybe it was just patience. Maybe we just need patience.
oh,
I
the
see a
second I
blue-
I'm
reloaded.
starting to load in. Oh,
Uh-oh,
I see
the connection timed
it's
out.
black, but I can see this.
Oh,
I can
wait,
see
what do
the
you mean it's black?
effects.
So the map
No,
itself is
Michael,
black?
no.
The map itself
Oh, I
is
see an
black, but
aura.
I can see
Anybody
the
see the
effects.
map? Can anybody see the map?
I cannot
Okay,
see the map, but I am on the map.
Yeah, we're on the scene. We know we're on the scene, but we can't see anything on the map.
Let me try to reload the map.
I can't even load into the game.
It's like we don't have vision. We can't see our tokens either. Like we can see the effects
Oh, that's
coming
what
off
you're
our
fucking
tokens.
posting. What the fuck?
Let me reload the server.
Yeah, you might have to, because I can't even connect to the server.
Yeah, mine.
Dude, you're not even gonna give us the one that they put on the on that one video game tournament that was live.
You know what? No, I won't.
What was
Anyways,
that? Which was that? Like there was that big stream, like live stream or whatever, or they were.
Oh, damn.
Weezer.
I'm trying to think of what it
Yeah, my
was.
guitar's
Like
up.
it was some live show or whatever, and somebody just threw that up there. Like in the chat, it was visible to everyone.
Okay, server should be back up. Hop on in.
Ooh, Mary Tyler Moore.
I still can't connect to the server.
Oh wait, are you going to the right server? Go to the new link I posted. Wait,
That
is
is
it the old
the-
link now? No, wait, switch to the old link, right?
I'm clicking the link from earlier.
Same here.
I'm reposting the link.
No.
Yeah, I can't help but notice that it's not popping out like it did last time. I click the link. I can't be loaded. Reached.
Bro, even the server's like, nah, I'm done. I don't want to be here anymore.
Did you
Dude,
guys?
me for atrocities beyond your imagination.
After the shit it bore witness to, yeah.
Okay, let me
nah.
close the whole server. If this, let me just close it.
Yep,
And if this doesn't work, I'll restart my computer. You guys have officially killed Foundry.
This is Dust Do
This
all
is
over
the
again.
1 year anniversary.
It's
of
going to.
Boundary.
It's headed off to take a shower.
Yeah.
It really
Needs a cleaning.
Yeah.
It needs to be purged.
Yo,
Or the
and
shotgun
that's
wedding.
formatting.
This is a chain gun wedding.
And just like, you won't give me a chain gun? Fine. I'll
So,
do
wait,
it
okay.
myself.
I need to make. I was gonna talk about it after the session. I had no intention of doing any of this. Andrew messaged me. Wait, what are you messaging me?
Oh god.
Jesus Christ! I just saw what you also messaged me after that. All right. No, Andrew, you better not be asking me that for the reason I think you're asking.
That was part of the point, remember?
No, you're
Yes.
Okay, so Andrew messaged me, can I show up riding a troll? To which I responded, monkey's paw curls.
All of this
Except
is your
you weren't getting the curse. Or except he wasn't getting the curse.
Like, I thought Andrew would be like, what the fuck? What are you doing? But instead he's like, oh, let me back in.
He commits to it so hard, he commits to the troll.
Oh my fucking god.
that was
Yes. Oh my god.
Where did that get? Wow. Why did they do that?
I don't know.
Also,
that was
why are the cheeks next to it? It's backwards on this guy's body, right? Like,
I think that's supposed to be like his legs or something. But Jesus.
No, that I see what the image is. It's Among Us. That's Among Us with a massive cock.
no, that's just Squidward. I swear.
I just love the
That's
fact
Among Us.
that they did not even. They didn't think that this would be a bad idea. They just.
I love
so
I
much
love just a
internet
picture of the
precedent.
host looking at it too.
In horror. The worst part is we can't see his face there. Just see that like absolute horror on his face.
Yeah.
It's been a great session so far.
Very much.
Queef of all people got married.
He got married.
Insane.
I was gonna be like, nah, that shit ain't real. I'm gonna recite my chant. But like, no, that you know what? Let it be reality. I don't care anymore.
You, if you recited a chant, you would have given me a chance to leave this all behind.
Duke
All right,
Tech
I'm gonna
could have
restart
also
my
done
computer.
it, but you know,
I'll restart my computer.
he was accepting.
There is a chance that my ISP at 10:44 p.m. decided we are going to cut his connection. I'm still connected, but like
Here's the worst part. It's not in
I'll be
English.
back.
This guy's face, like the fuck, guys.
Nope. Like the one small mercy is how fast it went.
You would think for a stream like this, they would go to emote only mode. Or like subscribers only.
Yeah, I did not expect him to like have me fucking the troll princess, but I was like, I mean, shit, this is like great.
I'll go with it.
Peace achieved.
I also did not expect to
Peace
get married
achieved.
today. So
You just rolled a nat 20 to talk to the BBW, and you fucking. Well, you fucking yeah.
Don't call her a BBW.
no.
Find the gilf.
But bro was really just like, "Hey yo, fine shit."
Hey, shoddy.
Like a melody in my head.
Daddy's in a.
Chadi's like a melody in my head, giving me head. Daboo dee daboo die, daboo dee daboo die.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh,
Is he restarting his computer?
I take it back.
Yeah, he's restarting his computer.
you know what? I could probably get a Night Rain run in.
No, let's do some fucking For the King.
Oh, I'm down to watch 40 King.
Yeah.
How many other campaigns have y'all done?
None.
I've done a
John just
few.
got the
John
game.
has done none.
Hit those
You say a
up,
few, but
dog.
I think me, Kaon, and Duke did the whole game except the main campaign. So
Pretty much.
Well, I did one thing of For the King solo, but that's it.
He's back.
All right. Let's see if the session is canceled early.
I mean, that'd be all right. Sleep sounds nice.
No, fuck
I'm
sleep.
back in.
Fuck in. Get the fuck in. Fuck your sleep.
No,
We are
Hey yo.
Hey, it
on
loaded.
combat.
It loaded.
We are ending out in combat. Jokes aside, if you really do need to go to sleep, we could end it soon.
all right.
Let's go.
Yeah, Michael,
Right.
you're not allowed to go to sleep until you kiss me. So
You can't kiss him, though. That's against the rules.
so you're just never going to sleep.
It's never going to sleep.
You got assigned insomnia by gay.
I
Never say
Can you see
never.
the map, John?
Yes, I do.
Yes. Hell yes, dude. I was really worried there for a second.
Fuck yeah. God of War.
are you mentioning Gardevoir for?
Because I have a, was it level 49 Gardevoir?
Oh, I mentioned the giant Gardevoir plush, and I was about to say, like, get out.
Oh god, no. Dude, I'm the one being wholesome as the rest of the party's fucking trolls and old ladies.
Hey, I didn't know none of the fucking. I just did the eavesdropping to find out they were fucking.
Like, I'm definitely down to
princess,
do
to
that.
be
You
fair.
just gotta, but like, this is not the right time for that. And I'm not usually like that anyway.
Bro, it's freaky.
This man's like, hey, I'm not the horny one, so therefore, stop.
Queek has
look.
been bricked up since
What-
Numeria, bro. He had to get this out of the system.
Alright.
What me
been
and my
months.
wife do behind open doors is all of your business.
Just to clarify, you opened the door and Timo closed it. I'm just making that clear for why I had to open it. Anyways, you guys arrive, or you arrive at like near the top. What catches your attention is what appears to be a mangled corpse strewn ahead, and you can make out dried blood spattered around the area. You do note that like there are a lot of pretty and brightly colored plants and wildflowers around, so the blood like on them means this had to be pretty fresh.
Bro will begin systematically checking all of the rocks.
You fucker. Yeah, sure.
I used to
make
have a
perception
rock.
check.
Can I go into stance?
My guy, there's a corpse. Check the corpse.
No.
What spell you're casting on a stance?
Just glass shield.
Sure. Yes, you can understand.
I'm sorry, I got distracted. What happened?
So you are currently like checking the cliffside for the wyvern, and you have like stumbled upon a like a unidentifiable corpse, lots of pretty flowers around, and you are checking rocks. Give me a perception check.
That corpse a bear.
Why'd you say it like that?
Blind?
Yes. There are no dragons in the rocks. There's nothing is pretending to be a rock.
Nobody can pretend to be rock.
Do we
He's
see
one of a
this
kind.
nest that's at the top here?
Yeah, this
No.
one pretending to be rock.
I forgot how to do the thing where you can see through one side but not the other. What about the corpse?
How mangled is it?
Pretty fucking mangled. Would you like to make a nature check or a medicine check?
I'll medicine check it.
Go for it. Dude, it's so mangled you can't even tell what it used to be or what happened to it.
Is there anything on it?
What do you mean on it?
Like, Falmer's gonna use his he's gonna just use telekinetic hand to like pick at it and
Hey, give me a nature check.
and then see if there's like any items on it. He doubts it, but may as well check. Nature check.
It's really hard to discern. Even with the telekinetic hand, you don't know what you're looking for.
Understood.
Would the
Yeah,
one
Falmer's
nature
not
guy
touching
like to make a nature check?
You know what? Maybe I will.
Okay, Pine. This was a bear. You note two things. Make a medicine check, actually. You know one of those.
A medicine check.
you really can't tell what happened to it. It almost looks like the bear exploded. But you do note that there are some... You do notice where the blood splashed, there appears to be a bigger influx of flowers. And there even are some brightly colored flowers growing inside the blood. It's just hard to tell because they're a similar color of the blood.
Not this shit again.
Again? Palmer, what type of... Like, what?
I
Dropped
saw
it
this
from the
before.
air.
Remember the
Where?
remember the fucking river?
Oh, when you licked the boot?
No.
Founder, you know you can just share exactly what you saw.
Yeah, hold on. Fuck. Give me a sec. Was it Falnor stands over to you and just fucking... Oh, where the fuck is
That's
it?
a
There it
spell
is.
slot, though, right?
Oh, that's true. Are you sure
I
on
don't
that?
have any other... I don't... Literally, okay, for my first level spells, all I can do is Charm, Mind Link, or Object Reading. And I can cast Object Reading at higher levels.
Okay.
And I
I'll
can't
say you can
cast
use
Object
this-
Reading on corpses, apparently.
I'll say in this link, since you're such good friends with the party, you can cast this on multiple willing creatures that you know well. So in this case, we'll say just one for both, or even all,
Cool.
if everybody wants to see. And yeah, everyone gets flashbanged with the opposite of lore. Like something being birthed and growing bigger and bigger until the creature that it's inside of explodes out of.
Do we see a blood trail?
Jesus
then?
Christ. On that JJK
You see-
is this shit.
You glance around. You do indeed see a large prints leading up.
Great.
Oh, it is nighttime. Shit. Wait, 1 second.
This really does carry the fucking Black Tar vibes again, by the way.
It does.
It's a
right.
black flower, it's red flowers.
All right. Is that darker?
Yeah, that's good.
Alright,
Wait, what-
let's
this should
get
be
information
Happy
and stay on guard.
Put on
Quick,
that
you go up
creepy
front.
music. Woo!
I'll say there's moonlight, so you guys can see, but it's like dim light.
That's fine by me.
Understood.
Low light vision and all. Alright, let's just move in formation.
I have dark vision. I think. Do I have low light or dark vision? Hold on, let me double check my item.
It gives you
Is it
dark
going
vision
up
if you
or,
have
like,
low
up?
light, and it gives you low light.
It's
if you have
curling
low.
up.
Low light, damn.
1 second. Stop.
Okay.
Stop. As you guys are walking up. Oh,
I'm all the way
sorry,
back
Founder.
here.
You should have moved your character.
Ah!
This is on you, man.
I was checking my fucking item.
I'll move you a little.
Thank you.
All right. You guys.
So here right behind you.
Nobody attempted to be stealthy. So at this point, you see a green head crest the mountaintop, looking down. The creature appears to be a vibrant green wyvern. As it looks down at you, it says in Draconic, "Meat, meat." And then afterwards, a second dragon comes up, though this one appears to be covered in blood. It growls, "Meat, me want meat," as it wipes its remaining, you could almost call it placenta, off of its lips. Please roll for initiative.
There was a second dragon.
Or a second dragon just hit the World Trade Center.
Hey, this means that their AC will be slightly smaller, maybe.
It's got. I think you did privately. I can. Oh, wait, you did roll.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
See.
sometimes you gotta wait until you appear in the like carousel up top, because if you roll, it won't like put it in.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Nice.
Oh,
Up first
Caligo.
is-
No.
Bro. Could I get an Arcana check from? Wait, do you speak? Alma, do you speak Draconic?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, then both you and Tavian. I know Tavian does. Tavian, you speak Draconic, right?
Yep.
Did I roll on
Arcana
that?
check, please. I saw it. Yeah, it was just private.
What kind of check?
Anything. I'm gonna
Arcana.
restart real quick.
My God. Alma, obviously this isn't the color you recognize on a wyvern, but you also note this wyvern is particularly different in the case that it has very unusual scales and a spiky back, as well as the fact that it seems particularly like I don't know how to say it. The way it's speaking is very chopped. You know wyverns are like intelligent creatures, and it's speaking like a newborn baby.
This
Right, bro.
one, right?
Holy shit!
Both.
Both.
All right, bro. What are you up to? I should note these rocks are difficult terrain.
That would make sense. 50. How many feet up are they, or just no? We're not worried.
They're about, let's say, 20 feet up.
Is reciting the chain something I'd have to do on my turn?
No, you can do it now.
Oh wait, also, since combat hasn't technically started, I'm gonna do free action. The Collar of the Shifting Spider.
Huh?
This thing.
What the fuck?
I take 1 piercing damage and
Initiative did start. Oh, it's actually when you roll initiative. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you injecting?
Drakeheart.
Post that in chat. And bro, let me know what you want to do.
All right, so
Can I reset my
I'm
stream?
gonna do a walk-in over here, I guess.
You have to reset your stream? What?
No, can I recite the chain?
Yes, go ahead.
First, meeting
but-
Nahas. Tavian denying
Meeting
my
Nahas.
request to expose Tartuk. Becoming
Tavian
counselor.
saying you can't deny Tartuk. What was the last one? What was that?
No, it's denying my request to expose Tartuk.
All right. Yeah, denying it.
Denying the request?
The request to Tartuk. Yes.
Okay. Expose Tartuk.
Yes, denying the request to expose Tartuk.
My request to expose Tartuk.
What was the last one?
No, I'm saying my request. You just said the request.
Well, I mean that's semantical. I'm not gonna repeat you word for word. There's no issue.
Okay, I'll take your word for it then. Being counselor of Luce.
Yep, becoming the Council of Lucha.
Rock dying and then learning Inkshot from Lindsay.
Damn, you just put those together. Yep, Rock passing away and learning Inkshot from Lindsay. There's no real way to reword that. I'll have to try it. But yeah, no, this is reality. Alright, bro, you're electric arcing them?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's gonna go toward both of them.
It's not like Mario.
Oh yeah.
Alright, they both succeed. So they take half.
Alright, roll. Do I roll separately? No, it's not.
No, just roll the same. It's a lot of D4. All right, this turn. The the bloom. The wyvern. Will.
Oh, come on here, puppy. Let me take care of you.
I'm sorry, Falnor. The wyvern will dive towards you, swooping down, claw at you. Huh? Total 90. Barely miss you.
It is a newborn.
Swooping is a 3 actions.
Nah. It's going to then.
You say it's a newborn, but it's also like a huge.
Actually, it's gonna end
Newborn
here.
wyvern startup is huge, right?
Haven't you heard of big babies?
It sounds like a newborn, yeah. Okay, and then it's going to
It just
swing
sounds
its
like
stinger
it. It
at you.
doesn't. Oh, fuck.
He literally said it was licking placenta off its lips.
I said placenta-like, but yeah, sure, fair enough.
No, that was
Right?
placenta.
The stinger stabs directly into your back as you duck its claw, Falnor, as it swoops down.
That is a fucking crit.
Please make a fortitude save.
Understood. It's a good thing I was looking at those deities.
No reason in particular. Did you want to use your hero point?
Yeah, let's do that. Oh!
Oh.
So, I give him an additional plus 17 with my Constitution modifier.
Alright,
Oh,
wasn't
you
that
could.
bad. Alright, you take 17 poison damage. As
I
the
am almost
poison
dead.
spreads into your back. Alright, Pine.
Okay. I am going to...
Also, hero
Oh.
point for Tavian and Falnor for making diplomacy characters, and they're actually being diplomacy.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yo, marriage is
So
like
glad
the
I didn't use
OG
diplomacy.
You shut the
I don't.
fuck up, bro. You shut the fuck up.
Got a hero point.
Hi.
Also, if someone can craft me an item that, like, I don't know,
Stop
whenever someone
being
attacks,
targeted first.
yeah, it makes me reek like fucking garlic, or makes me taste bitter as shit.
I rolled a d6 to see who it would target first, just because I thought there was no like rhyme or reason to it, and of course it landed on you, dude.
It was in my other campaign.
attacked it.
Whenever my DM decided to do like, all right, I'm gonna roll to see who the monster hits, it always landed on our cleric, who is also the squishiest dude in the party.
You did, but they're not that stupid. You're very Mr. I'm gonna fucking. You've got a passive intimidation, all right. You also smell like you're in the heat.
I wish there was a taunt spell, or like a taunt.
Surely
trait.
there is.
I haven't found one. That like makes them.
All right, Pine, what are you doing for last action?
Flag roll.
It's not really a spell. You
Alright.
just.
I was doing Elemental
Provoke it
Blast,
with,
but
like-
Jesus
You
Christ.
fire Elemental Blast. It ducks under it. You said Jesus Christ, but you guys have fought 31 AC quite recently. All right. This dragon is similarly going to perform its swooping maneuver. Towards Alma. It dives down and swings its claw towards you as it reaches you. It impacts your body. It will attempt to grab you. Succeeding.
Oh shit.
All right, and going up. So it went down, so it's 0, and now it's taking you 30 feet up.
So the moving and attack was one thing?
Yes, and then they also had an automatic grab on top of that. I'll actually, I'll post it in chat because this is the second time I fought a wyvern, so you guys are used to it. All right, it flies. It's going to fly 30 feet up, and I'll say it even starts going towards like a longer cliffside. Can't get that far. Tavian.
Alright.
This hits is so stupid.
Well, just said the spell was shit, but...
What are you doing?
Fuck
the one that grabbed Alma.
Wait, which one? The one that got Alma?
Mm-hmm.
What? Alright.
Epic.
Cool, he's still on the ground.
Succeed. He's still... Okay. They're both still taking the fall damage from this.
Nope, fall save.
It says safely, you couldn't take fall damage.
Take fall damage.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Then yeah, you just out of the earth, giant like tendrils rise up, reach around the feet of the dragon and like pull it down as it comes back to the ground. All right. Oh, what did I just do? The fuck? I don't want to see this. Oh, there we go. Okay. Nice job.
Next thing I'm gonna do is, yeah, I'll draw my frozen lava. Actually, I take it back. I do not do that. I instead have a better idea. Whack.
Oh yeah, all the focus is on you.
Alma.
Listen, I have one action. What the fuck else?
Does that mean anything with it? Okay. This would be funny, but I don't think it works that way. Let's just give ourselves the buff. So I'll cast haste.
Oh, I just realized I'm fucking playing the wyvern wrong. Alright, you hasten yourself?
I can use actually have the move trait from the last or something. Then I will dimensional assault out of here. I can go here, I believe. And I'll use the strike. Oh, that sucked.
Oh my god, I just... Okay, got it. And it's flanking. That hits, yeah. Yeah, you slash at the wyvern's back. As you do, it screeches in pain, its blood splattering across the ground.
I can do one more action with haste, and I can. What's it quick and say? I can either. Strike or stride. Okay, so I can do an extra strike. Just to see if it works out.
That hits.
Oh my god!
66.
Good one.
I'm dealing good damage tonight.
Say Thanos. All right. On for sure, the dragon screeching your face. You go for a second swing. More blood spilling, more burnt ozone.
Alright, that's my turn.
All right. Fowler.
Alright, Falnor is engaging, like, fucking panic protocol, and casting Mirror Image on himself. After that, he is going to, fucking stride out of there. Actually, no. Fuck that. Fuck that. This is a wyvern. I don't know if it has a breath attack. Anything dragon-like, I don't trust it not having a breath attack.
Got it.
But then again, I don't want to be there. Fuck. There's not a lot of options for safety. Cool. I guess I will go fucking here.
All right. Nice stride. Get stingered.
Yeah.
Opportunity attack.
Attacks.
Yeah. You need a step.
Shit.
Alright, let's
Go
roll
ahead and
that.
roll for mirror image. Yeah, I was gonna say fresh mirror image.
4. Okay, I'm in the good. I'm in the
Okay.
clear.
Like you
For the
watch
record,
one of the
there is
Falnors.
there is still a protector tree here. How much damage?
I mean,
is
he
it?
doesn't have a choice. That's not how mirror images work. You don't get to choose whether they proc or not. Okay.
Yeah, but like, you still have to roll how much damage it is, because the mirror image might not take any damage.
Yeah, it says once an image is hit, it is
I
destroyed.
forgot about mirror image.
Oh, yeah.
They're also destroyed if they don't hit.
Once an image is...
If attack
Oh, yeah,
fails to
it's-
hit your
it's
AC
once
but
it's
doesn't
hit.
fail, it destroys an image but has no additional effect. It's just if
But the
it would
attack
hit
roll-
you, you do the chance. If it wouldn't hit you, you still lose one.
Oh, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Okay, that's interesting.
All right. Tweak is up next, as I believe mirror image is 2 actions.
So
I will say that is a crit, so I don't think 30 damage would have been enough to block it. I think John didn't misplay there.
I wasn't saying he did.
No, I was about to
dash,
say then maybe he misplayed, but then I saw like, hey, no crit.
is this flanking?
Oh, it's flanking.
This is flanking with
This is
Alma
flanking,
on top
okay.
of that.
Great.
Another protector tree is still seeing use. That's crazy.
I did have to dash, so that's one action. Let me do. Where's intimidating glare?
Well, wait. You
Oh,
said
no,
dash,
no,
that's
that's
one
2
action.
actions.
You
Yeah, no,
strode
that's
twice.
2.
Yeah, this is D&D.
Yeah, I'll just smack.
Smack.
Go for the big smack.
Oh yeah, that hits. Nice job.
Oh, let's go.
Jesus.
That's a whole lot of damage. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Quick, you run forward. You slash your axe into the dragon's chest.
Yay.
All right, that's your turn.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
I don't think Bro can really get to it. But I don't want to be in breath I'm sorry, I gotta. Is there a thing that I can use to measure a cone? Let's see. It has probably a 30-foot cone. Yeah, we're gonna go here. Then use 2 actions to move. One is gonna be defensive advance.
Oh, so I should have said it earlier, but I appreciate it, Carter.
What? The Earthbind? Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Saved my ass.
Yeah.
I like how it doesn't even let damage happen. No, it's safe.
I literally sent a cool message like 15 minutes ago that was like, man, Earthbind is terrible. It really lasts around on a failure. Sees the exact reason, like, oh. I was going to get rid of it next level up. I'm not anymore.
First stabs into the creature. You're just dog piling on with both Alma and Queeg.
Yeah, the faster we get rid of one, the faster we can get rid of the other.
Did you have to use 2 actions to get rid of it?
Yes.
Alright. So I have good news and bad news. Good news is I've been playing Wyverns wrong. Bad news is I've been playing Wyverns wrong. I've been missing out on free damage. Okay, well, I know what's about to happen. The Wyvern doesn't, though. The Wyvern will attempt to do the powerful dive on someone in the back line. Let's say...
Support. The healers, no.
That's 2020.
It goes back to fucking...
It would make sense. Founder looks hard to hit. Let's get that green midget.
Use your
ult.
ult.
Yeah. Go ahead. Do all of you have opportunity attack, or is it?
I do.
No, I don't have it yet. I don't get it until 9.
Me and Alma do.
Yeah.
Oh, Alma does.
Does flanking apply to this?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Is it the full map? The max
No,
map?
you don't
no
have
map. Zero map. Opportunity attack has 0 map.
Oh. Wait, so how...
Oh,
okay.
God.
Just roll
Just roll and attack normally.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you're close.
You like to see it. Okay. Alma, go ahead and roll for damage.
Add 3 more damage to this.
Okay. You slash at the Wyvern as it takes off, Queek narrowly missing it by the ankle. The Wyvern drops down. Found him for a second. You think he's coming for you, but he's got an easier target in mind. That crits. A claw just slams down into you, Pine, as it just crushes your body. Its claws come out, grabbing you. Okay, here comes the bad news. It's going to fly up into the air. Let's see how much is 30. And it is not done with you, Pine. It's going to stab with its stinger. Oh, was that minus? That was. 14 damage and a fortitude save. Though, aren't you a master of fortitude saves?
Yeah.
So the flying up is also a free. It gets a free attack.
It had a feat for moving and attacking after a dive. I thought I was just moving it manually. It had a feat for it, or like an action for it. You succeed. The poison does not affect you. All right, Pine, you're up.
I need to do some emergency healing on myself.
The master in fortitude is crazy, by the way. Plus 17. All right, you're seizing yourself for the wyvern to eat you. All right.
Yep, I'm seasoning myself with cardamom and cinnamon.
Yum. Quick question. Oh no, it isn't.
Yep.
I was about to gotcha you. That is not a manipulate action. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's not. So now I will elemental blast its feet.
Okay. Once. Oh damn! Barely hit. Roll for damage. All right, you try to blast it off of you. It keeps a tight grip on you, but you see it shriek in pain from the fire.
Keep in
It's
mind, I
not
also
looking
have
too good.
like just wood.
You giving it splinters?
I'm giving it splinters.
No. All right. Avian shit is not sweet. It's going to drop down next to you. Attempt to take its prize.
It can't fly. Wait, no, never mind. I succeeded. It didn't fail. I'm a dumbass.
Wait, fail what? Oh,
If it
yeah,
failed
Earthbind.
the Earthbind,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be able to fly this round, but it succeeded, which still makes it fall. Oh,
That hits and crits.
You want to react with the shield?
Did you want to? Do you have your action, Avian?
My
Are you
mic was
there,
off.
Carter?
Yeah. No, I can't. I literally can't because I'm not proficient in them.
Got it. Proficient in what? Shields?
Shields.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to use a spell.
yeah,
You
you
use
bought
the
a
regular
shield.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You take 30 damage. It's going to
All right.
attempt to grapple you. Oh, sorry. I mean, I shouldn't apply it for you. You guys are doing it. Okay. The claws come out. Shink. Making purchase into your ribcage.
Okay.
It begins to take off. Let's see. Were you here in position of it, or were you here? There's Control Z. Wait. There we go. Oh no, not found it. There we go. And then it will attempt a tail attack. You narrowly just like pull your feet up before it stabs you in the back of the spine, saving her up.
Okay.
You are 30 feet up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Also, this feels like an Elden Ring Night Ring boss with the way they're fucking moving across the map.
I mean, it's pretty accurate to what wyverns would do.
Let's check. Okay, I know what I'm doing. This is gonna be funny because there's a chance it'll go wrong.
Oh! Whoa. Wait. Oh,
I'm gonna hero point that
What was the DC for? Oh, for doing a spell while you grabbed?
for doing a manipulate action.
Can you not? You have to roll for that?
Yep.
Instead of melee action while grab, you must succeed. I didn't even know that. Or it's lost. Holy shit. Grab is not bad. Alright. Oh my god.
Just hits.
You reach a hand out to like blast it in the jaw. It like tries to swing you so you miss. Like, mid-air, you fucking blast a light of electricity straight into its back.
50 points.
Lightning strikes from the ground up as you Kamehameha pointing upwards towards it. Wow. Alright.
If that doesn't get the mother's attention, I don't know what will.
Mother's attention. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I see. Go down twice.
What do you do with your last action?
Ray shield.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Fair enough. It will still probably be hitting you. Alma.
They're 30 feet in the air, both of them.
Yep.
That's 30 feet in range. Of course, the one spell that I should have prepared to do.
Staircase spell? Tell me you're not on a staircase spell.
No, I have that. But I was talking about fly.
Wow. I can't believe twice, like almost back-to-back sessions, you guys just whip out random ass spells that are very good in that situation.
Wizards. That's what they do.
Vegas is.
This is gonna need a lot of like, what's it called?
Rule of cool?
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Illusory Object. That's a 20-foot
Okay,
burst.
okay.
Doesn't really get both of them.
But it has range of 500 feet.
Yeah.
It's also heightened to second level, so it has sounds, generates smells, feels right to the touch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to just make it look like the sky is like really dangerous, like maybe a super thunderous sky, where like flying would be detrimental for them.
You just want to apparate like a huge storm cloud, just actively like shooting lightning.
Yeah, like
Area 20-foot burst.
That's kind of the issue. I have to pick one, it looks like, because I can't get both. But yeah, that's at this range. That's probably the best I can do for the time being.
So which one? If just to give you some imagery right now, the one that's holding Pine is like is very weak, while the one holding Tavian, the only damage it's taken so far, or like the only damage it's taken so far was the lightning you just shot at it.
Yeah. Bro and Queek, you guys have no range options, right?
I have Fire Ray.
Fire Ray.
Huh?
And Lightning Arc.
Scorching Ray is really good.
Oh yes,
by the
Lightning
way.
Arc, yeah. Bro,
Oh,
when,
wait, you
wait,
have
when did you
Fire
get
Ray?
Fire
What the hell is
Ray?
this?
I've
When did
been
you get
having Fire Ray. It just costs.
You've been having it?
It costs the point I could use to heal somebody. So
I'll change up a little bit.
Oh wow.
I'll have the Illusory Object act as Earthbind on this guy, and I'm hoping that he has like a condition where it's like, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to get dropped down again. That's what I'll try and do.
Okay, give me a deception check or an arcana check if you're doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. Remind me, is Earthbind a second level spell?
Carter, second or third?
Earthbind's third.
Okay. Then. Okay, I'm gonna say the dragon will. The Earthbind will wrap around the dragon. The dragon will like. This is the same one that was Earthbind last time. It'll like react in like shock, but then it will probably like not attempt to like resist, especially because it looks so real, and it will drop down. Though, I will say halfway through it'll realize that nothing is actually grabbing it, so it's only going to drop 20 feet.
Yeah. So that's 2 actions, and I get 1 action and a movement option. Man. Can I pull out something that might help?
Oh wait. Oh wait, feels right to touch. Never mind. Oh, it'll drop. Never mind.
Oh.
I was rereading that. I thought it didn't have any physical, like anything. I was like, it's gonna notice that this shit isn't dragging it. Okay, yeah, it'll
Yeah,
calm down.
feels right
Specifically
sometimes.
because it was conditioned last time that it doesn't resist.
Okay. And then... Shit. I can get to Tavian, it's just that... After the fact, what's it gonna do? Fuck it, Weeball. I'll time jump.
Huh? Wait, you can't have multiple spells in one turn. What the fuck am I looking at? You leap forward a few seconds at a time, appearing across the battlefield and blink at a time. You gain 2 actions, each of which must be leap, stand, step, or stride. If you have appropriate speed, you can add burrow, climb, fly, or swim. Well, take this action, time pauses. All other creatures will be unaware of your actions. You can't use actions that would be triggered by your movement. Taking these actions, you can't take any other actions, including ones that would be triggered by move actions. Once actions are complete, time starts again, and onto a lugger soon without teleport across it. Leaping forward 3 times is disoriented, so if you use time jump again within 1 minute of using spell, you become stupefied 4 for 1 minute. Okay.
Okay, this is like this is the one time I agree that lowering the level of a spell makes sense because time stop sucks in 5e.
Zawarudo.
I can technically be on
What
this
is Magic
space.
saying when she
This would be
teleports?
60 because
You can't share a
Tavian
space
is...
though.
Well, Tavian's being held by the monster. He would be on its space, right?
Not really. That's where he was when he grabbed him, and I just dragged him along. Is there any particular reason you want to be on this space right now?
Because the other spaces would be 5 extra movement.
I'll let you be in this space or this space. You can
Okay.
choose. All right.
So that's... And then I can strike, I guess.
You can strike. Wait, strike is on there? Oh,
No.
Wait, strike isn't it?
So, 2 actions for the illusory object, 1 action for time jump, and I'm hasted, so I can either strike or stride. So I'll strike here.
Oh, you're hasted! You're hasted! I forgot you were hasted! What the fuck? She's fast as fuck. Oh.
I'll hear point it.
I forgot you are hasted! Dude, you're literally playing Wilder! You're literally playing Wilder! You're just grappling on boom! Okay. Yeah, you just, taking from your perspective, Alma just, like, blinks into reality, and slashes the wyvern. Alright. Story of fire and, wyvern over there. Falnor.
So, Falnor is going to...
If you can deal with this wyvern, it'll save us so much time.
Yeah, so first off, Unleash Psyche. Second off... Let's see, what's the fucking range on this shit? 30 feet. Is there someone within range of me who needs healing?
Is that a joke?
I need fucking...
Yeah.
You need healing, first and foremost.
Cool. Restore the mind. Was it... Apply healing to myself, and then... let's see.
Hold on.
What?
Oh no, go, continue your turn. Sorry, don't
Okay.
hold on. Opposite of hold on. I'm holding on myself.
Good. I will cast... Fuck it. I'll go and... What's the range on this now? Oh,
okay.
I can just amp it. That'll be fine. Yeah, I'll cast... Where's the fuck other dragon? Oh, yeah, there it is. I'm casting Daze amped onto
Okay, wait.
that...
Okay. So sorry to be a stickler here. We've had this conversation before. A spell will clarify if you can target yourself. This specifically says ally.
Ah, fuck.
I don't know what we ruled it before, but we've had this conversation with Glimpse of Redemption, and this is the same case.
Cool.
Are we
I did not know.
allies within 30 feet, bro?
Chris is in 30 feet if you still want to do it. I mean, Pythagorean doesn't exist.
Pythagoras.
Wait, is that actually
Range is a cylinder.
Yeah, like Pythagorean is the theorem, but...
Oh, Pythagoras, sorry. Alright, Pythagoras doesn't exist.
Okay, then yeah, I'll do that for Chris, and then...
Ooh.
No, wait, whoops. I didn't mean to do it twice. There we are. Yeah, apply that healing to you. I will then cast Daze at... Was it? Yeah, Daze amped at this dragon right here.
Alright. Oh, it fails.
Coolio. So that means it has a -1 to this. Was it like it takes 1 more mental damage than it otherwise would from this attack?
Okay. So Founder, before you continue, you give like Pine the like, you like mentally give him like good vibes, like a mental like alleviation to make him feel better. Because you then kill the dragon that was holding him 30 feet up through brain aneurysm as Pine falls to the floor. Pine, you're gonna survive this, but the dragon just like booms, like splashes in the ground. You suddenly hit the ground with a thunk. You take 15 damage and are prone.
I managed to heal the damage I dealt.
That's true.
And then a
you
little
did.
some.
I thought you just said
What am I-
30 damage, not 13.
No, you take 15. Take half of the
15.
amount you fall. 15. 1-5. 1-5. So when you fall, you take half that damage and you go prone. Assuming you took damage. Alright, I assume you applied that. Alright.
Yeah.
Falnor, I believe that's your turn?
Yes, that is my turn. I'm going to fetch
dropping
some
a dragon
food.
out of the sky with your mind is enough? Weak.
Dog pile.
Oh wait, shit! This thing's on the ground. No, guys, let them be on the air for
Dragon.
5 seconds. Literally.
And
Oh
Why
my-
is this? Do
Wait,
most
are we
parties
stupid?
have a lot of ways to stop flyers, or is this just this party? All right, that hits. Roll for damage.
Best way to stop a flyer is kill them.
Yo, get ready for the sentient pest fight. All right,
to
you.
dash to get here, so that's my turn.
Yep, that's your turn. You rush forward, stab into the wyvern, knowing that it's gonna fly across the arena.
What
again.
happened? What would happen if he shoved it? Would it have time to not fall to the ground?
It has a flying speed, so it wouldn't fall.
It just wouldn't fall.
Let me double check. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. It would fall, but I believe flying creatures can arrest a fall. It's a reaction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're right. It would fall. Alright, bro, are you gonna charge across the arena?
I'm thinking about it.
No Burns has enough speed. He's only 25. We were 30.
Yeah, I need to get those.
This one's dead, by the way.
Party stash.
You keep mousing over this one. I'm not sure you know it's dead.
Guess I'll just move once. Guess this is close.
Yeah, maybe move, and then if you can cast a spell, I guess that's your best bet.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta just do this one. Because my other spells are 30 feet.
That's not bad. Skills.
It's not bad. I'm probably gonna miss.
Well,
Blast.
Oh.
You're just not used to firing off this spell ever, as you just fire past it. Wait, any result other than critical failure, the ground and the target space catches fire?
Dealing 46 to each creature that ends its turn in one of the squares.
In one of those squares. So
at the end of the turn. Yeah, ends its turn. So there's fire,
which,
I guess, underneath the creature.
So which of the squares?
It says target space, so it should be all the squares.
So it's all of it? Damn. I think it's all the ground and the target space. You're right. Okay. All the ground and it's fired. All right. Well, I guess I better move. Fine, you're up.
What action to get up?
No. Would you like to get up?
Yes, I would. Okay, and then two action blast, because we motherfucking ball.
That hits. Roll for damage. A bolt of fire. You show bro how it's done, as you're well practiced in fire rays as you blast it straight at the dragon.
That's
it's
my
not
turn.
a dragon, I guess. Wyvern. Get up, blast.
So I started blasting.
All right. I believe bro's the farthest one. Yes, he is. All right. The dragon's going to fly up.
Then yeah, opportunity attack.
Now hold on, you don't need to do that.
Though it's not flanking, so.
Nope.
Oh,
You just
misses,
barely don't hit,
yeah.
unless you have some fucking talisman that says yeah, huh. And Queek doesn't have opportunity attack, right?
I do.
But why do you, but not bro?
I took it as a feat. Reactive strike.
Oh, gotcha. I forgot it was feet. All right, hit it. Literally. Yep, that hits. Roll for damage.
Yeah.
As the dragon takes off into the air to approach, bro, the dragon so the wyvern flies towards you, and as it lands, skidding to the ground, it then realizes that Queek had already cut off half of its torso, and it topples dead. Combat is over.
Oh my god.
Take that with me.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm hungry.
Well, no.
You're gonna eat me.
You're gonna
Queek,
eat it?
don't eat it.
Yeah.
Queek, don't eat it.
Why not?
All right, because I'm pretty sure we're dealing with at least one of the two things that or one of the things from earlier. Look at the bear.
You glance at the exploded bear.
Yeah, it ate the smaller. I'm thinking the bear ate the smaller creatures. Then the wyvern ate it.
Not even edible.
I'm thinking it's like a parasite.
Ah. Alright, fine.
Pretty much, if you eat that dragon, you get HIV, and then you give your wife HIV. You don't want to give your wife HIV.
Let me get a nature check from Pine and Tavian.
All right, I'm gonna have to use my thing to give me training.
Hold on, Pine.
What kind of dragons
Here,
are these?
grab this.
Parasite dragons?
No, it ate the bear, and then the parasite's in it. This is what I'm saying.
Tavian, you have your suspicions, but you don't have a way to verify it. You're not really trained in this sort of stuff. You know who is trained in this sort of stuff? You know who else is trained in this sort of stuff?
I am trained in it temporarily.
Oh, brother.
Well, that's literally what I had to do to just get that +9.
Okay, you know what I mean. like you're not actually.
Not yet.
Islands.
Silence.
You.
Not trained in this sort of stuff, by the way. I'm an expert, so
Slightly better than trained.
Okay, Pine. You note in the dragon's wake, the one that cut in half and the one that just like pancaked on the ground, where its blood seeps, you see flowers are starting to bloom. This is, I mean, strange is an understatement. With your background, I can say that. There's just an unnatural amount of life energy in this dragon's blood that's causing rampant growth of plants and wildflowers. I keep saying dragon, wyvern. I don't know, maybe dragon. Actually, it is a dragon. Never mind. The dragon's like a type of creature. Even like it's like moonlight right now, which technically is sunlight, but it's not direct sunlight, and it's growing like so strongly. There's definitely first world influence here. It's you don't know much more than that.
You ever pull something? You ever just pull something out of your ass and it turns out to be true?
That happens every morning.
I took a
around
guess.
9 o'clock for me.
I legitimately just took a guess.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna start skinning this one.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm back.
Leave it alone, Akira.
What
guys,
do we
there's
need
definitely
to
some
prove
peripheral
that-
fuckery going on. These corpses are starting to grow flowers too.
Got it set off.
I actually think we should burn it. But what do we do to like prove for the hunting that we fuck these?
I think the skin will be pretty good. I can chop off its head too.
Yeah,
You could also check out. You could also check its nest.
I guess we can check the nest, yeah. I'll stealth.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
I'll do it as well. I get a
going with-
bonus.
In stealth.
I'll
mode.
chop off the wyvern's heads and
What that was supposed to be.
Ooh.
That works too. Yeah.
These are supposed to be blind, but okay.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
All right, you're fine. Okay, you guys quietly make your way up to the top of the mountain. At the top, you can see a nest of sorts with strewn bones and corpses of adventurers. They've been all like just nibbled at the bone, but you can make out one mangled, half-eaten arm has a staff in its grasp. Let me see if I can't folder for this. Damn, y'all nesting in there.
We need to go up against some stupid enemies so that they attack me.
It did attack you at the end. I mean, it tried. And there's lighting. And a smattering of coins. I'll distribute the coins. Does someone want to attempt to identify the staff?
Since Pine
I'll give it a shot.
We can do that later, right? Like, you got stuff to do.
Oh, that's true. You do have stuff to do.
We have
If you want to
stuff to do,
save
but
time.
Pine is also just cutting the head, I guess. If that's like equivalent in time. Oh,
Lord, I think Falmer pulled it off.
Yeah, John could just do that. Maybe on the way he's doing it, I guess.
Wait. Yeah. Okay. Then I'll say I haven't calculated how much time it takes to move to place, but I'll get. Okay, then found that you're identifying it along the way. Let's decide where the party wants to go next. But that does successfully identify it. It is a Spore Shepherd staff. Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, fancy bullshit stuff.
Oh, protector tree!
Resembling a giant mushroom.
Slap this in Pine's hand now.
It's just level 1.
Yeah.
Pines is
Also-
Wait. Okay, Han, would you let me take this apart so that way I can learn how to make my protector tree a mushroom?
Absolutely.
That is.
Well, no, you don't need to take it apart.
Mushroom.
I'll say you don't need to take it apart, but I will say if you invest in this, and you hold on to it for a bit, then you just naturally will learn as like time goes on.
What if he eats it?
What if my shield eats it?
No. What if Pine eats this?
No, what if they both eat it? He gives half to the shield. half to
The staff
himself.
is literally made of mushroom.
We never know what'll happen until you do it. All right, I can give no like what would happen. I'm like pretty like final things to do.
Eat it.
All right.
You know you want to.
Party.
I do want to. Is it in my inventory already, or
You could invest in it, or you could
It's not
ingest.
shit. Invest it or ingest it. I'll add it to your inventory.
Thank you.
Also, what's the healing situation like?
Oh wait, actually, I still have the stash open. I can just put it in my own inventory.
I was about to put it in inventory. Oh, what? Oh. So, yeah, did you guys want to heal up before you head to the next area? And where did you want to head? We'll end the session here, but I do want to, like, you guys have one hunting point in the bag as you chop off the wyvern's head.
What were the
Wait,
other
we have 2
creatures
points?
we had to go for?
It,
A Hydra, and I didn't recognize the other one, but I.
A Hydra
wrote
and
it
a
down.
Kruth.
Yeah.
Does anyone know what a Kruth is?
Not a Kruth.
and they also other people are hunting things, so you need to have the most points by the end.
Wait, there's 3 monsters if everyone kills one, and then that just leave us
Three
at...
monsters. There's 3 monsters that they identified. They said there may be others.
Okay.
If there's something of a similar level of danger, then it counts as a point.
So two wyverns don't count for 2 points?
They do not.
No.
They said unique monsters.
Okay.
Well, let's take the head anyway because we don't want someone else just taking the wyvern head. And
That's
being
true.
Like, hey, I also
Take its
killed
stinger
it."
as well.
just add a meta in the distance. Fuck.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah,
funny.
take
If it
its
was
stinger
anyone,
as well,
do it.
why not?
Take the stinger.
You stinger.
The tail.
Yeah.
Can we extract its?
Quick,
I
harvest
would
its tail.
extract anything from the fungal.
Give me a survival check if you want to try to extract anything from it.
I'll give it a survival check.
Okay.
Holy. Let me look up the DC. Living ship. Wait, huh? Pine, remind me, what are you mastering?
Master in crafting. And fortitude saves. Expert nature trained all of my other
Say
skills
again?
that I will not list.
I was reading something.
I'm-
Say again?
Master in crafting, expert in nature.
In crafting, expert in nature. You're master in nature? Okay.
No, saying I was
Pine,
expert
there
in
are-
nature, not master.
Oh, got it. Pine, since you are, yeah, would you like to, before I say what you get, you succeed, would you like to do it for the other one as well?
Sure. Yeah.
You do not succeed for the other one. But do you have a leftover hero point?
I do not.
12 p.m. one is yours, I suppose, if you want to try one more time.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Fuck it, we
That's a
ball.
success. Alright, you extract 2, you purposely harvest, distill, and preserve 2 things of wyvern poison. Put them in chat. I put it in inventory and I put it in chat.
Level 8 item, Jesus. Let's go.
I mean, the DC was very high, but then you did it both times. Okay. You know what? Let's end the session here. Like not on a cliffhanger. I want the party to have like think about what they want to go to next.
How much travel time is there between points?
That's a great question. I didn't calculate it myself. Okay, wait. No, here it is. So if you so your travel speed, who's the slowest among you? 25?
I think it's
25
me.
is slowest, right?
25.
Okay. That means...
So theoretically, I could just spam Burning Jet and make it faster.
That means 250 feet a minute. Let's say it takes you a bit to go around stuff, so it's like 25, 150, and then 50, 100. It took you about 6-7 minutes to make it here, and then I won't cut in the identify time. But you need to invest stuff though, so you can't do that just yet. So yeah, so 7.5 minutes have passed. Let's say 8 for like the wrap up. Actually, I think it took longer than 8. Let's say you're at 10 minutes. Now you've spent 10 minutes.
Okay, then I'll just do treat wounds for everyone real quick.
So 10 more minutes.
Well, treat wounds.
Oh yeah,
we
no,
also
treat
have
wounds
lay on
does take
hands,
10 more
right?
minutes.
What's up?
Yeah.
We also have the lay on hands and foul noise ability, like.
Yeah, there's lots of
Yeah,
options.
so wait, so
things
I'll
for the
just
hour.
So he can use the
dash of herbs to people who
Dash
didn't
of
get dash
herbs.
of herbs yet. So Alma healing. This goes to Falnor. And then Tavian.
Give myself 11.
Then restore the mind for everyone.
Yeah, everyone takes 16.
I'm
are, like-
still immune for the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, everyone except Falnor and Pine.
Falnor does take.
What healing do I
Falnor,
grab?
you get 15 healing.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
Falnor still gets the dash of herbs healing.
He's also getting 2 lay on hands.
I get 2 lay on hands?
Yes.
Nice, so that's 12?
Yeah, that's 12.
And then with the 10 minutes that we spend, I will get 1 focus point back.
Oh wait, we get. I thought that was
Yeah.
the initial travel. Like to get there.
No.
Wait.
No, it's
Oh,
10
wait,
minutes to
then-
get there. No, you
then
don't
there-
have. No one is spending. Are you spending 10 more minutes, bro?
No.
Okay, wait.
doesn't
So
need
10
to
minutes to
wait
get
for the
to
next
where we're
one.
going. Okay.
Bro,
So that means
yeah.
I can dash herbs
It was 10 minutes. I can't.
one more time.
No. Hold the fucking phone. It took you 10 minutes to get here, and to fight the wyvern. Starting
Yeah,
now,
that's
you
what I
guys
was
are doing
saying,
your
yeah.
healing. Yeah.
Yeah, that was what I was saying. Like I thought we were just traveling here, and like this was the time it took to get here, not the time that we're taking to go to the next place.
We have yet to leave. You guys have yet to move anywhere.
Yeah.
Are you spending additional time doing something, or are these just very fast heals?
No, let's go to the
I'm-
valley.
We
can
can
heal on the way.
decide where we want to go. If we want to go to the valley or to go to the hollow. I'm fine with either.
The valley's kind of far. I don't
Let's
know
do the
that
valley.
anyone would go there. Yeah, and it seems
But
like
yeah,
the
bro,
sort of
you
place to.
don't have any limits on like
That's
the lay on
fair,
hands,
yeah.
right?
I'm gonna
it
drink from
requires
my
a focus
focus.
point, so I have to refocus for 10 minutes to get one. Or get 'em back.
Does the refocusing?
They can overlap. They usually overlap with other tasks.
Got it. The rate too.
So I can do it while treating wounds and other stuff. But it can't be.
But unless people are spending an additional 10 minutes just licking their wounds. Yeah. I think it's safe here to like just do what's quick if you guys are trying to save time. You don't have to save time. I said 6 hours, so you're not that much of a time crunch.
Falnor, I'm gonna give you my second elixir of life.
Ooh, nice. Thank you.
Okay.
Hit. 17 healing.
Okay, since we're already taking this time, where did you guys want to go? We can change our mind next week, but where did you guys want to head to next?
I think of the valley.
Valley?
Unfortunately, valley makes most sense. It's like most
say
likely to have less
unfortunately?
people.
That
Oh,
being
yeah.
said, we should approach it from up here. We should avoid because like if we go down
down by
there,
the
that's a
river?
trap.
Yeah. Down. River.
If it's not if the valley isn't too deep, I can make stairs for you to walk down. So.
Yeah.
Also, great anniversary, guys. I'm glad we finally started Chapter 6. I'm glad you guys are still the same horrific people that you always were. And you know, this has been a great campaign. I'm a big fan.
Initiative was the best it's ever been.
You guys made me fucking. I was like, I'm gonna be weird. Haha. I hope they're gonna be so weirded out when I do this, and then you guys were like,
Double down on it.
The doubling down is crazy. All right. Well,
I'm gonna have fun with the next week's intro.
All you had to do was let me ride a troll, but now the troll is gonna ride me, bro, apparently.
What?
The troll is riding the rat.